Everybody let it rock. Everybody in wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played his tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in wholesale block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you were the cutest jailbird I ever did see.
Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, alright. Go, 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 go,
Alright!
go,
I don't think we need audio. Come through the mic anyway. We're fine. We're good. We do well without it, you know? Hi guys, are we excited for Chamber of Destruction?
Chamber of
Quick, don't send it into places. I'm trying to tweet it.
I don't know what the fuck I just did with my phone.
Shut up, you're on. Remember everyone, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
But don't tell that friend to tell that friend. I don't like that friend. They give me bad vibes. Steve's a fucking pyro there, I said it. What match is it?
Send it into all the other Discord.
Oh, God.
I'm going to send it to you.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Hi, Nikki.
Does everybody sing?
I beat you everywhere. You've just sent it into Spirit for the second time. Full Spirit. Hi, Sheldon. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be a good one tonight. Guys, on my YouTube, right, we're competing on the live. We've got on one end is us, on the other side is Flats. Now we're at 7. Can we beat Flats at 1.7k?
We've already got the 7.
You're not going to sit like this all straight.
I'll sit like this.
Your ass is going to hurt.
And then when it starts to hurt, I'll move them.
Who could possibly be taking on Sheldon?
Don't know. Gotta be that one guy, innit?
Must be that one guy who did that one thing in that one match?
Yeah, roughly give or take.
Give or take. Is everyone excited for tonight though? Should be a brilliant evening. Stop sending it into places I've already sent it.
No, I'm just sending it to everyone playing.
This does promise to be a very good stream though, guys. 10 people watching already. Love to see it. Love to see you all here. We will be starting in T-minus 1 minute and... Yep, 1 minute from now.
I want to take a bit of Mickey's luscious feet.
So I would advise you to call the police.
Tell me you muted the running gun.
What, for this one?
Otherwise people are just hearing like the same 40 seconds of their house.
Yep. Right. You're gonna have to deal with that. You heard it for a second. 13 people watching. Lovely to see you all here. Lovely to see you all here.
What's the time now? Okay,
We are
13 people. Wow.
We are
at 6. We'll get a here. We'll get a hype train going.
We are 15 seconds away from the official start of Chamber of Destruction 2025.
Let's get it going now then, guys.
Let's get some hype train. Who's here? Everyone, give us a little look-see at who is in chat right now. Give us a hello, give us a hell yeah, give us whatever you want.
If you're Mickey Fresh, give us more feet pics. I'm running out.
Tonight we start off with a huge elimination chamber for the #1 contendership for the Women's Championship, Aces. Let's see them names in chat, though. Love to have you, Eric. Lovely to have you, Sheldon. Hello, Hunter Graves. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Aces, you talked a second ago. Mickey, I'm pretty sure you're still here.
Ricardo, I love you, but start typing. I'm actually gonna skin you down.
16 viewers. Shall we get this show on the road?
I reckon we do.
Shall we? Can we get... hell yeah! Can we get some Chamber of Destructions in chat? We will be starting this stream at 18:01 military time.
We want to see Garnet smash. Yeah, I want to see Garnet smash too.
So let's see it in chat. Let's get some hype going!
Look, I don't mind giving you a lift, but did you have to get in my car in just your underwear?
Well, to be fair, I did warn you. You were picking me up in the middle of a shower.
And you didn't invite me.
We've been over this. Not on show days.
Well, fair enough, but, you know, today is the big day. It's the first show on the new game.
What do you mean, new game?
Oh, you haven't seen Beyond the Ones and Zeros, my friend. You're still stuck in the Matrix.
Have you been watching Andrew Tate again?
Yeah, I've been watching Andrew Tate again. He gives really good business advice.
How do you know about his business? Did you buy his book?
I may have purchased his book.
Do you ever make a good financial decision?
Well, I bought this red car, didn't I?
Yeah, and to be fair, you had the money to get all the petrol to get us to Glasgow.
I too am in this episode.
Did you just pander to the audience?
Just pandered to the audience.
Right! Let's get this antique on the road show!
Was that a really niche reference for Ricardo to enjoy?
That was a really niche reference for Ricardo to enjoy.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played his tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, "You're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Rock, rock, rock. Sad sack was sitting on a block of stone, way over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, "Hey buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair." Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifter Henry said the books, for heaven's sake. No one's looking out a chance to make a break. Bugsy turned to Shifter and he said, "Nix, nix. I wanna stick around, I wanna get my kicks." Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. And everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Dancing to the jailhouse rock.
Hello, Justice Universe, we've peaked the mic, and it is for Chamber of Destruction 2025. Can we get some hype in chat? We are, as per usual, your host. My name is James Dukes, and to the left of me, currently playing dead, is none other than...
Freddie Fry! Coming into the 2K25 season swinging, baby!
And talk about the 2K25 season, a woman who at the end of that 2K24 season absolutely tore the mat up with her incredible matches. This young woman right now, Sarah Sweet, an unlikely opponent in this match, but she has earned her way here.
Yeah, absolutely. Sarah Sweet almost overnight became a bit of a sensation of Injustice. Not only was she picking up those momentums with those amazing wins, she also very quickly got the support of the fans on her side, which made Justice Management consider where they're going to put her in the chamber. Obviously, this is all randomized, but you've seen she's in a pod, so she will not be out first. And here comes one of her opponents, none other than Garnet Tessa herself.
Now that is some big competition, and I'm not just talking about how tall Garnet is, former women's champ, former hardcore champ. She is a spectacle in the ring, one of the most powerful competitors of all time, and this is going to be the kind of competition that Sarah Sweet has to deal with as the big firepower of Garnet Tessa enters the match.
Garnet Tessa, answer my calls, please. I'm currently at 60. Yeah, that's
Sorry, guys, we had
Garnet Tessa.
to mute, guys. Christ decided to try calling Garnet again.
Yeah,
4 times.
Who doesn't carry their phone to them when they enter the ring?
Talking of Garnet looking scarier, I'd just like to give a shout out to everyone. You guys this year, you've all, can I get the dots out? You've all been touched by an angel. Like, just overall in core, everyone looks incredible. Shout out to like everyone in Justice. Shout outs to Selena Adams and Scar Hendricks. They look incredible. Mia Nishimura this year has the best hair ever. Like, we've got some incredible friends outside of Justice, some incredible friends in Justice. Everyone looks amazing this year. Talk about a glow up as well. If you remember what this woman coming out to the ring right now looks like, Sophia Niles has evolved.
And Sophia Niles is a completely different person when we first saw her. Like 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, still only 19 years of age. This woman, the second oldest Justice competitor of all time. She is a threat in the ring. The proclaimed Angel of Death for the House of Judgment. Hello, Bishop. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Madison Ray's. Welcome to the chat.
Oh my God, is that Madison Ray's?
That is Madison
Ray's
Ray's
birthday bash. Madison Ray's.
That is Madison Ray's from Madison Ray's birthday bash. Night 1. Night 2's not come out yet.
Oh no, Madison Ray's. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Says Mav.
Madison Ray's birthday bash is more important to me than the top 2 up on the card.
Yeah,
So Madison
yeah.
Ray's, if you could hurry up and get night 2 out, that would be fantastic.
But that is Sophia Niles entering a chamber, and I believe we only have one chamber pod left. Yes, we do, and it is going, it seems, to the ineffable Gwen Holiday, one of the most unpredictable faces in Justice. She has dominated the women's division before, and she has always been, and consider the fact that Gwen Holiday really hasn't ever fallen off. She's taken some losses, but she came back only about 2 months ago, and she's already in contention for this world title match. And also, just want to give a shout out to every single one of you 18 viewers here already for this opening match, giving a good showing of some of Justice's top women's superstars. And I am actually really proud to announce that me and Freddie Fry have managed to actually book the first ever Justice pay-per-view with an equal number of men's and women's matches. We have 4 men's matches for you tonight, 4 women's matches, and a whole lot of talent, so stick around for them because we are in for a brilliant night as Gwen Holiday claims the last chamber, and you know what that means.
Oh, what does that mean?
Ali Dawn will be starting off this chamber with, I can't imagine who's going to take the spot.
Yeah,
but
Yeah, because guys, if you remember, leading up to this, Aziza has kind of gone AWOL. Currently, I know Mac is back.
Forgot to put her thing on to cover up.
I forgot to put her thing on
To cover up the stinky WWE menu, but do you know what? That's not a bad thing on you. 2K did this, and we're getting used to the new stuff. Also, shout-outs to the new graphics, all put together by our very own Evelyn Mackerel. Shout-outs, shout-outs, shout-outs.
And PSD made by Maverick Morales. But
PSD made by Maverick Morales. but the overarching different funny stuff on them, so keep an eye out on them tonight as well, by the way, because there's some funny stuff on there. There's a lot of references, a lot of like love to everyone.
Eric, you should go back and watch Garnet, pay attention to it. I think you'll find it a bit funny. But I did actually make Ali Dawn her own nameplate. It's just like I must have just forgot to put the overlay on, or it shows up halfway through the match.
But talking of Ali Dawn, who's going to start this chamber off with the young Ali Dawn?
What do you mean Aziza cannot make it to the show? It is Chamber of Distraction. Listen, I have a lot of spiritual journeys here. We have Sophia Niles and Garnet Tessa ready to pound on someone.
Garnet Tessa and Sophia Niles in a confined space together.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that? The Flash?
Her name is Alex Zero, and she is the fastest Gouda alive as she looks to be locked in the Elimination Chamber with 5 of Justice's most dominant women by far.
But Alex Zero clearly looking for them uppies as she ended 21 fucking viewers! Wow! Hello, everybody. Lovely to have you here as Alex Zero takes that 6th and final spot in the chamber. What a moment in Justice!
Yeah, yesterday she was almost a referee, and today she is almost. You know what? I was going to say almost getting an uppies. I will bet all my life savings that tonight is the night that Alex Zeros gets those uppies.
Well, Alex Zero has a big challenge here. She's not 0 tonight, but she is number 1 in this Elimination Chamber with Ali Dawn. Who, it all depends on the numbers of coming out, because you think after all of the war that these women are going to go through, if you have someone like Garnet Tessa come out at number 6, that's just like a meal on a platter. 25 viewers! Woohoo! For someone like Garnet, who is so dominant in the ring and so powerful. Even Sophia Niles, as much as she's a bit green, she could do a lot of damage, but here we go.
Yeah, Alex Zero, Ali Dawn starting off this match strong. Alex Zero absolutely pounding on Ali Dawn. We got 2 A's, AA to start off the match. And what a coffin drop.
You say that, I believe we've only got two of each initial in each match. We've got Sophia and Sarah, Gwen and Garnet, and Ali and Alex.
So we got the SAG.
We got the SAG.
We got the SAG, guys.
We've got the SAG in this match.
As Alex Zero absolutely showcasing her dominance quite early on against Ali Dawn.
Well, Alex might not be the tallest in the ring, but if you actually look, she's got some muscles on her, that Alex Dawn, and she's going to use them as she just overpowers the similarly sized Ali Dawn.
Pull up spine buster to Ali Dawn as the Elimination Chamber beckons for its 3rd entrant.
Hello, Mia Nishimura.
Mia Nishimura's last
Who
one.
will it be? Coming out next, and as we get this first entrant, who do you guys have as your pick to win the match and first out of a pod?
Oh, Gwen Holiday, former women's champion.
These women are not about to be on holiday. The way that Gwen fights, she is going to take them on a summer camp. The referee just slapping Alex Zero in the head for trying to take her job.
In case you guys have forgotten, whoever wins this match will have a definite World Championship match of their gender for our next pay-per-view. Our next pay-per-view will be revealed shortly. But you might have to stick around for the end of the outro for any news on that.
These guys, all 3 of them, looking for their spot. There's so much speed in this match, it's hard to keep track of it. But Alex Zero, despite the speed, is also still incredibly strong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have our 4th entrant into this chamber match. Who could it be?
Who is going to get that for?
Sophia Niles has been chosen.
Be prepared for her arrival because the Angel of Death has entered the match and she throws Alex to 0, which I don't know if that's a detriment or a good thing for Alex because she just got the uppies that she has been asking for.
I told you I was betting all my life savings on that. I'm so proud of our little Alex Zero.
And an unexpected team up there. Gwen helping Sophia Niles.
Yep, as now Gwen Holiday trying to Irish whip Sophia Niles to the outside, but it looks like Sophia wants to take control.
Think of the rookie year that Sophia Niles has had. You look at her, and she's only 19 years of age. She's barely been in Justice for a cup of tea, but she's locked up with the current women's champion. She's locked up. She recently beat Haruki Sakamoto, and who is coming out next to meet the young rookie and all of these incredible opponents?
Garnet Tessa or Sarah Sweet?
This could really make or break the match for one of them.
Garnet Tessa is
Oh.
out next, meaning Sarah Sweet will be your final entrant into the Chamber of Destruction.
And we will finally be kicking it off properly once Sarah enters, but these women are not waiting for that moment as they just tear one another apart.
Yeah, save your sweets for last. That's exactly what you gotta have dessert last, innit? That's
Yeah.
the taste, just you understand?
I could have said it better myself.
Exactly. Hang on.
As now Alex Zero just clearing the ring. Oh my goodness!
Giving Sophia Niles what it means to get uppies so she knows for future reference. But here we have the countdown for Sarah Sweet. 3, 2, 1. Who can it be?
Now, fun fact about Alex Zero, not only does she wrestle, not only does she GM, she actually helps us bring the sound equipment. So, for example, I bring the speakers, Freddie Fry brings the handheld mic, and Alex Zero brings the boom! You saw that coming. Oh, damn, I thought I'd caught you. As, whoa! Sarah Sweet gets in the ring and immediately gets flattened by Ali Dawn and Garnet Tessa.
Yeah, Garnet Tessa Irish whipping Ali Dawn, but she looks to take her view straight to Sarah Sweet. Look at that devastating elbow drop, and her referee does not know what the fuck she's doing.
I wouldn't either. You've got so much star power in this match. Sarah Sweet is just getting stuck in between Garnet and Sophia, which I know a lot. Ali Dawn just spat some sort of toxic mist in the face of Garnet Tessa.
Yeah, it looks like, Alex Zero now trying to save Garnet Tessa, but Garnet Tessa Irish whipping her to the outside of the ring.
And
she
now
doesn't need Alex Zero's help, apparently.
It seems like she's trying to get some revenge on Ali Dawn, but Sophia's going to do it for her and leaves her on the ropes, it seems, maybe looking... Oh my god! Went for an attack on Garnet.
She hit her with that 2K22 online tactic.
Oh, the referee's down.
Throw him to the barricade, hit him once, get back in the ring.
The
As
referee finally getting up. She did about as much on the floor as she does when she's standing.
Ref down! Ref down!
Ali Dawn, huge power slam. Garnet with an Irish whip. And now these two in the ring. Gwen and Sarah. The referee, Jackie. Jackie's a lady who worked. Oh my god!
Oh!
Sarah with a splash to the outside.
One! Two! Oh, not
That-
even a 2 count.
I think the ref will either a little bit concussed or just worse at her job than usual.
And a 1, 2. Kick out at
No.
2 by Ali Dawn. 0 surprises, but Sarah
Talk
Sweet
about zero surprises.
climbing the side of the...
And she misses the splash. Garnet hits one on Alex Zero though.
Go for that cover. Not even a 1. I mean, that was definitely like a 5 count. But no, oh shit. 1, 2. No!
Oh, that
Ali
big-
Dawn barely kicking out at 2.
That big spirit bomb nearly spelt the end for Dawn, but Ali Dawn now on the outside as Alex fights her way out of that Garnet F5. Knee to the gut, no, Garnet with a combo. Alex is in a predicament that I think she might quite enjoy.
This is Alex Hero's night. She had a fantastic showing yesterday as the referee for Bruno Castro versus Haruki Sakamoto, and tonight she got uppies.
What the hell is Sarah Sweet thinking? Sarah Sweet! we're gathered here today
To mourn the loss of Sarah
to mourn the
Sweet.
loss of Sarah Sweet. But seeing Sophia and Garnet there, the only thing I get reminded of, no women's matches, no wrestling.
She's going for it again.
Oh my God, Sophia Niles is out!
What? Finally, though, Sarah Sweet hits the smash.
I was gonna say Garnet and Sophia fighting reminds me of nothing but Godzilla fighting King Kong. But right as I say it, Alex Zero gets a huge elimination on Sophia Niles.
Congratulations, Alex Zero, I suppose. I'm not sure that's actually what she wanted. I think she was just going for a hug.
I think she was just trying to hug. That would go on Botchamania. Sarah Sweet, though, as we say, she is a 5-star match machine and also as resilient as they come. Gut wrench, suplex. Working on the back is Gwen Holiday. Very smart after them blunders of Sarah Sweet.
Yeah, absolutely. But now look at Alex Zero looking to take down Garnet Tessa too as she pulls off this impressive double team with Ali Dawn. But Sarah Sweet trying to stare down Alex Zero. Ali Dawn using that as an opportunity.
Now
to
that
try
fire
an
carry,
Irish whip.
that fireman's carry with Alex and Ali, could we call it the AA?
Yeah, that's the
Is
AA.
it an AA?
That's an AA.
But these guys, now that there's one of them left, someone is going to have to deal out some punishment to an already occupied opponent. And it all depends what the hell is going to... Oh my God, Garnet just broke. I think it looked like Alex Zero's neck snapped off the ropes. Roundhouse
Whoa.
kick. I cannot tell you what's going
I
on.
have no idea what the fuck just happened there. But do you know what? Glad Sarah Sweet didn't eat a free count. Free count.
Free kid.
Free count.
Free kid, as the Americans would say. Gut wrench powerbomb to Gwen Holiday from Garnet Tessa. 1, 2, 3. Big elimination.
Gwen Holiday finally out. 4 women remain in this chamber of destruction. Garnet Tessa.
Big move from Sarah Sweet.
Go for that cover now. 1, 2. No, Alex Zero barely able to kick out, but now we have 4 women left in the ring. Garnet Tessa, Sarah Sweet, Alex Zero, and Ali Dawn. Ali and Alex actually started off this match, meaning 2 people who came out after them actually were unsuccessful in staying around for longer.
No. We said finally not because Sophia got eliminated, because Sarah finally hit a splash after 7 attempts. We love Sophia Niles. Oh, hi Scar, welcome to the stream. You are currently witnessing a huge match. Inverted Phoenix from Sarah Sweet. Can she get the pin? One of the biggest pins of her life. 1, 2, 3. Sarah Sweet.
Ali Dawn! Oh!
Oh, Ali Dawn with the big miss. But Alex Zero I think she's a bit concussed from the events of this match.
I think just from the events of this week. Weekend! Alex Zero's face being thrown into steel there. Like grated steel almost.
Yeah, that chain link is not something you want to be thrown into. A lot of people think it's fake, but that is just pure metal that you are bouncing your faces off of, your backs off of. And welcome to every single one of you 20 viewers as you watch these 3 women. Alex Zero bleeds, but these guys are all vying for that first shot of the 2K25 season after this pay-per-view. 1, 2...
No! Part of me thinks if Sarah Sweet had gone for that cover after busting Alex Zero open, she could have got the elimination.
Kick to the head. Sarah Sweet now just running shot.
Now look at Alex Zero. Absolutely. Her face is dripping with red. That's a whole lot of red. As now Ali Dawn.
Don't point at me for that. I saw it coming. Ali Dawn definitely has a lot to prove. Her and Alex Zero started this match off. Shoulder breaker from Ali Dawn. Very unique offense, making sure to take out the power of Alex Zero. What the hell is Ali Dawn doing?
Come on, 1! No!
Whoa!
A 1 count this far into the match. Absolute insanity.
You do
on
have to
display.
remember. You do have to remember. Sarah Sweet did get that coveted number 6 spot, so she's a little bit fresher than all of her other competitors. Alex Zero, beautiful drop kick to the back of the head. Sarah Sweet follows it up.
Ali Dawn sandwiched between 2 sticks as Ali Dawn is now on the floor. Alex Zero goes to that roll up.
Oh. No!
Oh,
Sorry, I believe it was...
okay.
I think that might have been Alex Zero with the roll-up, actually. As now she just forearms Sarah Sweet, trying to return maybe blood for blood as she chucks Ali into the ropes. Pele kick!
Not something you'd expect from Alex Zero considering her size, but then she is about 4'2".
Yes, Alex Zero. She's like one of them compressed deodorant cans. So much power in such a small space.
I was going to say she's more like Hannah Montana, has the best of both worlds.
Yeah, very good, very good. What?
You pass me my links.
Can I pass you your link spray? Midstream!
Midstream! 1, 2, no!
As now, look at this. These three women, three very small women. I know that's not any detriment to them because they know how to use their speed and their strengths all the same. But these guys have managed to fight off two giants. They've had to fight off so much. Can they get this match won?
2!
No!
I thought Ali Dawn was busted open and we missed it.
No, it's her hair.
It's just her hair.
But now Ali Dawn has Alex Zero Fisherman suplex.
No!
No!
Whoa,
With
whoa,
the
whoa,
roll up!
whoa,
No way!
1, 2, 3!
Alex Zero! Sarah Sweet! Number 1 and number 6! The bro kick! The senton, but Alex just about misses.
Can Alex go from pillar to post? Is she going to fight Selena or kill it? Whoa!
Big move! Signature move from Big Sarah Sweet. What has she got planned here? She's charging it up. Can Sarah Sweet finally do it? The biggest win of her career. Kick to the gut. Folds her in. Up she goes. Can she do it? Sugar Rush!
Go for that, coming out, count it with us. 1, 2, 3!
In the biggest victory of her career, Sarah Sweet has done it!
Sarah Sweet is going to May's pay-per-view to fight either Kalisto Jove or Selena J. Ramirez.
What a match to set the tone for the 2K25 season. All 6 of these women have deserved their flowers for a very long time.
Ever wanted to know what it's like to be out at Atlantic?
Eyes on the target and the goal in my vision. Bang! Tell them to tell all my enemies. None of your haters offended me. So you ain't killing my energy. I know my people depend on me heavily, yeah. Stay on top like I'm heavenly. I'm a good look like I'm a Kennedy, yeah. I'm on a roll. I'm in the
zone. But we are back, and you know what's next? It is a clash of ownership. Maverick Morales, me, in my first ever official Justice match. This is gonna be a big one.
That's actually your second
official. Look, the Smell in a Cell match was Freddie Fry versus Stan. I just showed up. This is the first time I've officially been booked for a match.
Yeah, we have Maverick Morales fighting James Dukes, co-owner versus co-owner coming up next. If you guys remember, there were some harsh words exchanged between these two as they promoed. Part of me thinks a lot of it was out of character, and they just used the promo channels to air some grievances. But that's neither here nor there. But here we have the returning Maverick Morales coming back. It's been the last time we saw Maverick Morales was at the end of Versus when I hit him with the belly roll control and took his world championship from him. Maverick Morales since then has been hiding in the shadows and is looking to make his triumphant return to the spotlight tonight as he takes on James Dukes.
Yeah, there he is, the former world champion, former murderer, might I add, because at Valhalla 2 he put down Uzbek. He killed Uzbek, not with a wrestling move, with a car.
Absolutely. ran over Uzbek. There was a lingering shot of Uzbek's body on the floor. I think there was like, there was even like some like internal duologue between the two.
This guy did kill a dude once, and now he thinks he can calm down, dance into the ring. Just wait until my entrance. I'm gonna use my entrance to drop a promo live on this guy.
But I'm just saying, Mav's aura is so high. Like, he can just vibe to the ring, and I forget all of the bad stuff he's done. I just want to see this man succeed. That's an inside because I'm such a character. No one.
I'm meant to be the one having the match against him.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Fuck. Let's go, man!
Oh, but it's not just Maverick Morales in this match, no sirree. Because in my first official match in Justice, this is so much more to me than just a match. This is so much more to me than just a fight between two wrestlers. This is more than a wrestling ring, more than a crowd, more than a company. This is Justice, and this is the house I built, Maverick Morales. Now, you say I don't have any achievements. You said James Dukes, commentator for Justice, and you said, hey, that's all you've done. That's all you've done of note. But I built the soil that you walk on. I built the company that you made your career on. And do you know what I've done since then? I brought you in, Maverick Morales. And do you know what makes you different from everyone else? Do you know what makes you different from everyone else, Maverick Morales? No one else can say that I see myself in them. You are me. I know exactly how it feels to be you. You and you're changing. That's exactly what I did, because you can't find yourself within yourself. But that changes because tonight you prove yourself against me, you prove yourself against the universe, and you prove yourself to yourself. So can we get a fucking fight tonight? Because you know what? I spoke to Evie Mac backstage before this match, and this is not just a one-on-one match. This will be Extreme Rules! You're welcome.
See, nobody tells me nothing. I assumed it was just a regular one-on-one. I said, Miley, what's going on?
I would like to know there was no script in front of me.
B Barrett, you're absolutely right. James Dukes right in front of you is a man 4'6" in height, 500 pounds of pure muscle.
I'd like to say I'm 5'7" and 150-ish pounds. But there we go. These two immediately exchanging big strikes, big punches, big kicks, and a big Saito suplex.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, Aces. You know, these two a bit on the fruity side, I would way. So you actually do look about 4'6".
Me? Yes, because Mav's 6'5". That's a big dude. Big jawbreaker from Maverick Morales, and it seems that he's going to take that Extreme Rules promise to the limit. And he's bringing in a guitar. I know he's an actor. I didn't know he's a musician. And he makes sweet music with my back and that guitar right there.
Yeah, no, actually, Maverick Morales is a musician. Once had a collaboration with Childish Gambino.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, there was a lot of face value between those two.
As now these two trying to evenly match one another. Maverick Morales may have that size advantage, but I'd like to remind everyone I've done a bit of martial arts in my life. I know a little bit about fighting people, and Maverick Morales, although the incredible competitor he is, there's stuff I've got in the arsenal that he's not quite ready for.
Guys, there's no need to fight. Make sweet kiss and make up.
A big neck breaker with the pin on Morales. 1, 2.
Kick out at 2 by Maverick Morales. Absolutely no surprises. Despite my past grievances with the guy, I can't deny that it's going to take a whole hell of a lot more to put someone like Maverick Morales down.
Maverick Morales has proven himself as one of the biggest competitors in Justice. His overall composure in matches like this is why he's a former three-time Pride champ, why he's a former world champ, why he's a former tag champ. Maverick Morales, the first ever Grand Slam champ, and tonight he is looking to prove himself as more than just a guy who can win matches. These two so evenly matched. Maverick with the leg kick, big hits, big punches. Knee to the head, avoided by James Dukes. Uppercut
Oh,
from James
going to go
Dukes.
for a running low blow there. I will not lie to you. As now James Dukes smashing Maverick Morales' face against the turnbuckle, but Mav with the quick reversal, missing 2 strikes. James Dukes able to gain the upper hand yet again.
As now we are absolutely brutalizing one another. As I said, this is more than a match, more than an arena, more than a company to us. And now, I've never been on the top rope in my life, guys. Wish me luck. Here I go. I'm probably going to miss this. Wish me luck. Oh, I did it.
Congratulations, man. That's so big.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
Thank
buy
you.
us a kebab. As James
Sorry?
Dukes is picking up Maverick Morales, dragging him again to those bottom ropes. As now, Mav yeeting James Dukes over the top rope, looking to gain the upper hand yet again. It's been very back and forth between these two, but Mav looks to bring out the second weapon in this match, a steel chair!
I thought he was about to chuck that on my face. I thought I was about to get a concussion.
Maybe he wasn't. He just
What?
couldn't figure out how to do it.
Oh my god, I didn't realise I had this strength in me. Airplane spin on Maverick Morales. Spin him around, and I think I'm done. No, I'm not! Other way we go, as Maverick Morales getting whirly-birded on the outside of the ring.
It's like, you know when you twist a bag a lot and you have to like let it twist?
Yeah.
That's exactly what just happened. Oh, the smaller the person, the bigger the nuts.
Ah.
Can confirm James Dukes is some of the biggest nuts I've ever had the privilege to fondle.
Cheers, cheers. I thought that was going to be less awful than it was.
I was going to say suckle.
Oh, what am I getting? Ah, I want a table.
I'm terrified of tables.
Why?
Every Sunday it's a fucking nightmare.
Don't get it.
I'm just saying I had a fear of tables, and because I'm a commentator and I sit behind the table.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay, cool. I've caught up on the joke, guys.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who stuck around for this stream, by the way. I think this is our highest viewer retention in a long time. You don't get to watch it, though. The lights are in the way.
The lights are in the way, guys. Sorry. The lights paid for those seats. They don't want to move. They're being really stubborn. As now Maverick Morales trying to jump back into what the fuck?
Oh my god. I think he just frosted his hip to get out of that.
Hey, yo.
Oh my goodness, decapitating clothesline.
Maverick picking up that table. Is he going to walk over? Oh, send it up. How kind. How generous.
Oh, Mav with the
Oh.
knee. Avoided, though. These, I cannot tell you who's about to come out of this exchange on top. Haha, table joke.
Thank you, Prince of Aces.
Okay. Maverick Morales, beautiful combo here. And now off the ropes I go. Mav, no! Clothesline counter.
Tiny Freddy learning the trade. Yeah, he is actually. We have to give him.
Hang on, what have I got in store here? I don't actually know. Through the ropes, drop kick to the chest.
If only that table was a little bit closer, that could have been a really cool spot.
One,
two, kick out at 2. Again, 0 surprises. It's gonna take like a gun to put down Maverick Morales.
Well, guess what I've got?
A stop sign!
A big stop sign. Stop it, Mav. Oh, no. Ah!
Beautiful sling blade from Mav has the deadly stop sign.
Oh, right to the ribs. And as we know, my greatest weapon is my ribs. Oh, and Mav gets dropped shoulder first, and then an elbow drop on his back.
No, not the stop sign. Anything but the stop.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not very good at aiming. That's why I don't play shooter games very often.
Yeah.
Maverick Morales up into a powerbomb, but no, big shots to the head from Maverick Morales.
Was there an Amy Leon?
When did we mention Amy
When the
Leon?
fuck did we-
Oh, gun.
Gun!
Ah, gun.
Gun!
Gun.
Gun!
But big clothesline takes down Maverick Morales.
I was like, did I black out for a second?
Hang on, guys. I've just got to redeem myself.
Go on, you got this,
With
buddy.
this stop sign. Donk.
Yes!
And hang on. Oh, no. Oh, shit! Maverick Morales on the outside! Cross-leg Michinoku driver!
Oh, right on the stop sign!
Guys, I can't feel my legs, but that's a good thing, right? Oh my god. No, I fell! Oh, flat on the nose. I'm going to have a flat face after this match as Mav just starts using my head as his own personal fucking whoopee cushion. Ow! Because he's beating the shit out of it.
Look at your body, man. That's red.
I don't bruise easily as well.
Why have you got a ladder?
Mav, you don't. This isn't a. Ow! Mav clearly using the ladder to symbolise that if I want to get on his level, I've got to start climbing. The stairs almost landed on me, but luckily I need a handrail when I go up the stairs because I've got to climb it. Oi. I can make the short jokes.
You'll find Sarah jumped 20 feet over the
7 times.
Did you count that, Aces?
Oh, no, hang on, guys. I've got something else I want.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these stairs.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah, these specific stairs.
The other stairs weren't good enough.
Not for me. As now I get into the ring. I'm going to do this like how a lot of people do their RP.
Oh, you just do a
Hey
treadmill.
guys,
It's just a treadmill.
I built a treadmill behind these stairs. It's invisible to you guys.
But everyone on the other side of the arena, they can see it. Just not people.
Oh, Mav, I noticed that you went for a guillotine choke on me, but you've chosen the wrong person to get. My fucking balls!
Coming out.
1,
Why is
2.
the referee position like that?
She's looking up my shorts.
She's looking up those shorts, man.
Luckily, I've got a pair. Luckily, you can tell I've got a pair of shorts under them as well.
She was trying to. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Also, shout out. What the fuck did?
Mav, you tried, and honestly, that's all that matters.
Shout outs to everyone who's on my shorts. By the way, I'll send a picture in later. But I've got a couple logos on there, just what I can find.
Mav, stop throwing shit, man. It's just a temper tantrum from Mav.
Mav realizes there's no way I can counter it. Fucking hell, I can't counter a 6'5" behemoth jumping ass first onto my face either.
Absolutely, Molly 24 in chat. Thank you to everybody who is here. We are witnessing history in the making as Mav threw it on the floor. It's still a throw. We're still gonna take it.
Ow! Maverick Morales just put his elbow through my heart. Jesus Christ, that hurt. I no sell it though. I wasn't phased.
Elbow through the heart, and you're to blame.
Maverick Morales, he's going to throw something at me again.
You give justice a bad name.
As now Maverick Morales, powerbomb position.
This is 2K25.
Ow, my fucking neck. That hurt. Mav, please! Mav!
Mavrino, no!
Yeah, fuck you, spear!
Whoa!
Spear out of nowhere, finishing move! Pin him! Referee! That's going to do it. 1! What? Maverick Morales out at 1?
A fucking 1 count this far into the match after a finishing move. Devastating sling blade from Maverick as he looks to use this table to his advantage yet again. Setting it up in the side. I was about to say middle of the ring, but then I'd just be lying to you
Maverick
guys.
Morales, what is he calling for here? Call him Dukes to his feet. Big drop! Oh, my head on the back of the stairs! Back of the head just bouncing off that bottom step as Maverick again chucking the stairs, but I'm good at this. Oh, jumping knee strike to Maverick Morales! Pinfall out of nowhere! 1, 2, no!
Kick out at 2 by Mav.
As this match taking its toll, as you can tell, the bruises, the welts, as I'm about to show Mav how to use... No. I second guess myself. They're very heavy. Maverick Morales now hot shot on the ropes, double stomp to the back of the leg nearly, knee to the gut, and now this is turning into a brawl as they just take pot shots at one another.
Now I'll be honest, guys, you look absolutely fucked. Like this looks dangerous. You might want to go see medical attention. Pause the match, go backstage, seek some medical attention. I think Tiny Freddy's tongue has some healing properties.
No, it doesn't.
If you want to let him lick you.
As now these strikes being exchanged, no love lost between these two as they just batter one another's chests, one another's necks, one another's heads. And the fight is on here in Glasgow, Scotland, as these two don't want to give each other a second to breathe. Maverick though, Maverick with the roll up out of nowhere, holding onto the rope.
1, 2, no!
Oh.
James Dukes able to kick out at 2 after that devastating hockey fight of just absolutely relentlessly assaulting each other. Close, a good second spot.
How many fucking guitars do you have? Clothesline.
Was it Selena and Scar? Yeah, Selena and Scar's hockey fight just yesterday was absolutely devastating. It's Friday.
I genuinely think Selena and Scar had the longest hockey fight in history, to the point where it's probably longer than the average hockey match. Maverick, they're right into another spear! Is that it? we go 1, 2, 3! And in a shocking turn of events, Maverick Morales is down for the count in an incredible battle. Ow, my body, it hurts!
I think you've got a bit of white in your red.
Yeah, I'm ow. that was a painful match. That was a lot of hurt.
Oh, a lot of hurt, I guess you could say.
I was thinking about next up and wondering some things. Maybe instead of like a developmental show to just we could make it something bigger, maybe a secondary show.
Oh wow, Maverick. That is exactly what I was going to say.
I think it would be very cool if we understood more of what you want from this developmental show. Isn't that right, Evie Mac?
So, let me get this straight. You, Maverick Morales, and Alex Zero, who run Next... have some new thoughts and ideas on what you can add to Justice.
Yes,
The big,
exactly.
as in the wider show of Just, which has a secondary show on it called Just.
Of course.
That was
Yeah.
correct.
So, you know how the organization Justice that has the show Justice and the developmental show Next up, we have been thinking that since we have expanded so much so recently, we can add a bigger show to it. And instead of going developmental with it, it'll just be another main roster show similar to Justice, the show, that is.
So, let me
Next
get
up.
Maverick Morales. You want to take Next Up, which is a developmental show from Justice, and turn it from the developmental show of Justice and make Next Up its own thing.
Exactly. All there is left to do is to find a name for it.
Oh, because obviously you can't use Next Up anymore, because Next Up was a fun name for a developmental brand for Justice.
Yes, exactly. But I'm kind of stumped.
Have you guys had any ideas of what to change the name of Next Up to?
Exactly. Well, funny you should ask that, because we have been brainstorming between us, and we believe the show should be called...
Wow, what a brilliant name. Now the only question stands. What are we going to call Justice? Because it would make no sense to have Justice under a brand called Justice with another show called...
I do wonder.
Gee howdy, this is quite the conundrum.
Obviously, because having Justice and under Justice, it could really bring in a myriad of problems.
See, I think a very funny way to end this bit would just be to pop up the new logo.
Yeah, why don't we just do that? Fuck everybody else.
I
Yeah.
agree. I, Evangeline Mackerel, agree with this statement. Alex Zero, what are your thoughts and opinions?
How about if I just spammed the words next up, next up, just just to throw off the editors.
I think you should end it at Alex Zero. What are your thoughts? How and Nick popped up with the logo.
That's such a good idea.
Alex Zero, what are your thoughts and opinions?
How about
Stepped out of my zone. I had to get out all alone and figure it out on my own. And I know what I really want now. Can't stop me, can't break me. But don't kill me, gon' make me. Shoot for the stars, don't save me. And now I see clear in HD. Gotta go hard, gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. I gotta go high, gotta go high. I gotta elevate, I gotta elevate. They wanna fight, they wanna fight. I'm just gonna let them hate. I'm just gonna let them hate. I gotta go high, gotta go high. I gotta elevate, I gotta elevate. You gotta choose a side, you gotta choose a side. You gotta pick, you gotta do what's right. Or you gotta lose the fight. You gotta choose a side, you gotta choose a side. You gotta pick, you gotta do what's right. Or you gotta lose the fight.
Well, slinger to a gunslinger, no millimeter. This is my arena. I'm the black widow with a bad stinger, and I make you scream like a bad singer. I'm everything that you wanna be plus more. Since there's no heroes anymore, jump out the window, then put the mask on. Who the bad man that the man got a bash on? Hope we'll never link up. Blink and you will see us. Thumbprints of the ink up. See me in the NYC. You can never swing my knee. No, hope we'll never link up. Blink and you will see us. Thumbprints of the ink up. See me in the NYC. Home of the BIG. Yo, baby. Slander me, I just plan to be something powerful for my family. Try to balance life and my sanity. Show a different side of humanity. So amazing, keep up praising. Save you from a whole invasion. Chasing robbers from the bank. You facing friendly neighborhoods.
Gotta go hard, gotta go hard. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time. I gotta go hard, gotta go.
Anyway, so it's like, you know, I've just finished editing Chamber of Destruction, and we've got the Discord bit out of the way, and I think it went really funny. So obviously it was like an invincible gag where every time we said next up and justice, it would obviously come up with the little names, and it got progressively faster each time. Honestly, it was probably one of our best moments in terms of editing. But it's like, we never actually came up with a name for the overall brand. Like, we were so focused on getting that invincible joke in, not one of us sat there and thought, what name should we call it? Like, and honestly, it's just been racking my brain for the last 2 weeks, because we've had 2 weeks to do this. Again, 2 weeks. Joseph and Ricardo, do you have any thoughts?
I don't know. Colin Power?
Empower!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen! Justice is sticking around, but the big company's not that anymore. We will be transitioning to Empower! But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Justice will be going through some growing pains over the next couple weeks as we transition from Justice to Empower. We will still be having the Show of Justice, but it will be now joined by the RIP next up, but it will be joined by the brand new Unite, ran by your very own Alex Zero and Mav Morales.
Absolutely, we cannot wait to see what comes next.
And what does come next? That's the women's hardcore match, and maybe Sophia Niles is going to come out. And hang on,
hang on!
Is that B. Barrett on the run? She's zooming! She's zooming!
Oh my god! She might hit a wrist clutch assault onto Sophia Niles!
Sophia trying to keep track of B. Barrett, but the speed is just too intense! And it seems, ladies and gentlemen, that as she runs past the backstage area, not only is she running around, but in this Justice Hardcore Championship match, set for 1 fall and under Falls Count Anywhere rules, your first challenger will be none other than B. Barrett!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. B. Barrett is fighting Toxin for the Hardcore Championship.
Wow.
This will be Toxin's technically second defense, if you cast your mind back to next up, rest in peace, Smart. She fought Juno Jove, and under the Hardcore Championship rules, every match you fight is a title match. So Toxin looks to get her second successful defense as she fights the up-and-comer Bea Barrett herself.
Now,
buzz, buzzy, buzz.
Fun little fact about Bea Barrett. This is her first official Justice match, but if we talk about all of her official matches across all of the E-Fed community, this might have to be a big one for her because Bea Barrett is yet to win a match despite having a big bounty. No fucking way. There's not just one challenger here tonight, and if this music is ringing in my ears the way it does on Next Up Saturdays, I believe we're about to be in the presence of a legend. Selena Adams is here!
Selena Adams coming out immediately after Mrs. Barrett. You've got to be kidding me! This is going to be a fantastic match! Selena Adams, Bea Barrett taking on Toxin!
Now, if Bea Barrett wasn't realizing just the higher stakes that she is in tonight, Selena Adams has just made this match a world-class bout. Her and Toxin, two of the most traveled women's competitors in the entire world. Whoa, this match already star-studded.
Yeah, Selena Adams, in case you guys aren't aware, recently just put on a banging match with Mia Nishimura and Scar Hendricks. That match was posted on Friday. I forget
on the XWA Wrestling channel on YouTube. If you have a chance after this show, definitely go and give it a watch. Go and watch an incredible match and go and get a chance to understand the future of XWA and the future of brand new all-women's company Zenith, ran by Scar Hendricks, the woman you see in the ring right now, and to the distaste of the woman you see in the ring right now, also none other than Mia Nishimura, who you'll see later tonight. We are so proud of all three of them for standing up for themselves and creating something so incredible in Zenith. But there is one more woman still to come out here tonight, and that is the longest reigning women's champion of all time, the current hardcore champion and public enemy #1, Toxin! Toxin definitely sporting one of her best looks ever tonight as she looks to defend that hardcore championship. Does she get smaller or does the hat get bigger? We'll never truly know.
Is that a running gag in Scary Movie too? Next time she's going to come out with that massive mushroom in the house.
But what a stacked match this is. Last time we saw the hardcore title defended at a pay-per-view, we saw, I believe it was 6 or 8 competitors all vying for it. And tonight it seems a little bit more personal as we have world-class royalty in the ring along with rookie Bea Barrett, who I don't think she was expecting. She knew she was biting off something big when she came off to fight Toxin, but to have Selena Adams also come out, this might just be the biggest match Justice has ever had for something that isn't a world title.
Exactly. Bea Barrett really was buzzing up the wrong tree when she tried to take on Toxin, but now Selena Adams in this matchup. I can only hope Bea Barrett knows what's coming for her because she is in a world of hurt. As I am currently now your solo commentator because I think Mr. Dukes needs to go piss. He's a little piss boy, is Mr. Dukes. And here we go. That is what it's all for, ladies and gentlemen. The Justice Hardcore Championship. Bea Barrett, Selena Adams, and of course, Toxin looking to ready up. Put your James Dukes up, ladies and gentlemen. Little what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, sure. NXT. One kick out at one. by B. Barrett. You've got to be kidding me.
Get it? Because I used B, but I used 2 E's and B's to make it B, like the little flying insect.
I am funny. As now Selena Adams working on the legs of Toxin and find that was a quick piss.
It was. I actually didn't piss much. It was mostly just washing my hands.
Imagine-
I thought I needed it more than I did. Very sorry. Oh my God! So many viewers. Hello everyone. As B. Barrett with a bit of a fall there, and Toxin is already. Oh my God! As I said, wrestling royalty in this match. Selena Adams might have just put B down for the rest of the match with that spear.
Oh my God!
But Toxin, oh my God, it looks like Daisuke Karichi's in this match.
I was trying to find someone to actually call that.
I was gonna say a name, but I'm gonna bite my tongue. But you know what? Let's not talk about numbers tonight. Let's talk about these women in the match. Is that a fucking glass tube? No! B with the glass tube across the gut!
Let's talk about numbers. We've got 21 viewers.
21 viewers. Love every single one of you. Thank you for supporting Justice as per usual. You can find our links for the Twitter and the Discord below in the description. Selena Adams went for some sort of wheelbarrow maneuver there. B. Barrett with the counter though, as these two find themselves at a standstill. No way! No! Oh, Selena sacrificing her own back as she rolls in the glass to get that big magistral. Oh my God, on the bin! No way! B. Barrett has just crashed through the trash can as Selena Adams dives on Toxin, who just narrowly avoids it. Oh, this is like watching B get stuck between like 2 absolute tanks and just getting hit with the biggest moves. Why is BBC Sport a sponsor? Because we stream on the official BBC channel, of course. Don't check it. Don't check it. It's B. Barrett still in this match though, despite that big bump she took on the trash can. She is fighting. She has still got some sting left in her. As these 3 women battling it out. What the hell did Selena just pull off? Brilliant move, but I'm not quite sure how she got there. That just shows you the flexibility of Selena Adams, how well she can adapt to any situation. And these 3 women are all giving it out. They don't want to take that back seat in this match. Selena with the big snap jab to Toxin. Oh my God, a butterfly. No, what? I was going to say a butterfly suplex. A second butterfly suplex. And up again. Butterfly DDT. And B. Barrett says, yeah, that was a smart move. As now Selena tries to send B. B counters it. Kick to the ribs. These 2 now very different experiences in the community. One of the longest tenures for any competitor. Selena Adams has a star-studded career. B. Barrett has a star-studded future. But these 2 brawling it out right now. Selena, though, sends her off away towards Toxin, as now the 2 big champs of the match lock up again. Be careful, she a queen. Thanks, Aces. And a chair there with, I believe, Freddy Fry's face on it.
Huh? My face is on something?
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, talking of, big history tonight. First ever pay-per-view without a Freddy Fry match.
That is absolutely right. Freddy Fry show up at...
Oh my God! Selena just stomped her face into the stairs! And P. Barrett, I think, counting lucky stars that Selena didn't find her head in that position. As these women are showing you exactly what makes this the hardcore championship. Selena now looking for a submission move. B. Barrett avoiding it, getting ahead of the more technical Selena Adams. I say technical. Selena's one of them all-rounders who can just kill you with anything. And another... Oh my God, not a butterfly suplex! A butterfly brainbuster!
Unbelievable. She is still alive and kicking against Selena Adams and Toxin. But it looks like these 2 veterans really don't care about the rookie, as they are just focused on killing one another!
Jesus! B. Barrett, though, saying you should care about me because she is coming in stinging as she kicks Selena in the back. And maybe B. Barrett's got an idea. She's realised that these 2 have been tearing one another apart. What is B. Barrett thinking?
Top rope
no way! B. Barrett!
Axe handle!
Big move. Takes down Toxin. Front slam on the outside.
B. Barrett says, fuck you.
Oh, managing to get the knee up, I think, for that spear, that braced up knee that she's had injured since she was a younger wrestler. Elbows, the double stinger, kick to the head. Are we about to witness the upset of the century?
Go for that common hour.
No!
Toxin breaking it up. Whoa, crucifix pin.
No way. Is Toxin about to steal the victory here? No.
Disrespect from Toxin. B. Barrett not looking to have it as she throws Toxin into those steel steps, climbs over it with the swiftness of a wasp.
And now B just running away.
Go on, B.
Oh my goodness,
Go
B!
on.
B!
Pick up the momentum!
Oh, she ran out of steam at the last second. That's an unfortunate.
That would have been so fucking good.
B now. Oh my god! No way! There it is! The Bee's knee! The Bee's knee!
Go for that cover!
Toxin's back is hurt!
No! Toxin barely able to get up and break up that
pin.
Oh,
Toxin using the chair for some leverage with that roll up, but the referee's not there in time.
She buzzing around everywhere. Got that right, she is.
B is clearly buzzing to share the ring with such incredible talent. As now, what the hell is this? Falcon Arrow!
Toxin, what's she doing now? Is she gonna replicate what B. Barrett did? Is she gonna just...
Maybe not. No, she's got another trash can as B just chased Selena down. Jesus, I didn't think she was that threatening. What? Oh no, B bouncing off the bin.
Bean. You can have that one if you want it. You can have
Bean.
As now Selena and Toxin.
Oh, Selena, I thought no. Jesus Christ! That's Toxin's neck there, getting smashed into the floor with the half and half.
If any of you know anything about Toxin, you know that currently her neck is one of her weakest spots, as Portia Page was able to deal some considerable damage to it in their 3-month-long rivalry. But
Toxin's spitting up blood, clearly doesn't give a fuck about the damage she's received, just using it as a threat to her opponent. Selena misses the snap jab. Toxin makes her pay with the slaps.
Now, do you know what we never actually did?
Name the ref?
No, we never went through the results of what everybody...
That's alright, they made their bets. Oh, no, I thought they were going to see a big suplex on the glass, but instead, the Tiger suplex drops. What, my phone?
Yes.
Why? Okay. As now, Toxin at the hands of B. Barrett. B tosses her aside and realizes maybe Selena's the more prime candidate for the pin. What the hell?
A ladder! B. Barrett with the ladder! B. Barrett, only woman standing as she looks to bring out a cacophony of weapons.
B. Barrett not in a good spot there. Oh, but she counters the Irish whip. Could this be the moment for her? Selena now fights her off. Trips over the stairs, shin first she goes.
Now, while we're on the topic of results, I'm not going to go over the last 2 matches, but you, the audience, decided with a 1-vote majority that Toxin...
Oh my god!
Toxin will be coming out with the win. 7 votes to Toxin and 6 to her mystery opponent.
Selena just went for a stunner. B. Barrett with the huge counter might have just made her the biggest opening of this match. And B. Barrett says, yeah, I've got that known. This is what's so good when you're fighting so much competition. Pins Toxin after the Enziguri. 1, 2, no. As I was saying, when you're a rookie, you have a lot less tapes, you have a lot less intelligence on your moveset, and I think that is actually playing into B's wheelhouse right now, as she's clearly done her research on Selena Adams, whether it be for this match or just in general.
Going for that cover now.
Selena clearly...
Sorry, B. Barrett just kicked out of one. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, fuck you. As now B clearly has a problem with Toxin. Axe kick to the back. B. Barrett doesn't even notice that Selena's going wild with that baseball bat.
I'm not that good at B puns, B. Barrett.
Oh! The Bee's knee! Or the Shining Beezard, I think that's called. Pin! 1, 2, 3!
This is unbelievable!
the biggest of her career!
But you've got to be careful what you wish for. You've got a massive target on your back.
B. Barrett with probably the biggest victory of her career here tonight. And it's the first yet. This is what I meant when she has a bright future, ladies and gentlemen. B. Barrett is your new hardcore champion. As we now don't have an ad here.
Don't have an ad here.
Wow.
Wow, guys. How you doing?
Why would you do that, guys?
Go on, guys.
Why would you guys not put an ad here so we can breathe?
You fucking cunts. What are you doing?
My favourite thing to do while we're streaming is to notice how my voice slowly gets worse and worse.
Yeah. Well, while we're on the topic of those match 1 was, most people assumed option number 6, Aziza, where the fuck are you, was going to come out with a win, but obviously that was in fact Sarah Sweet who won. And match number 2, the majority believed Maverick Morales. Basically, so Selena was arrested earlier today because she was found selling Fent to underage children. The police have unwittingly let her go for about half an hour because she has threatened to release tapes of kidnapped victims who will die by her hand in a Saw-esque trap. And so the police have to let her go for at least half an hour. So she's on the way. She will be here for Chamber of Destruction, but it means we're going to have to adjust the card slightly and have her match next.
I'm gonna kill myself. Yeah. That's happened. I wanna almost. Oh, alright. Right. You go and get Caddy ready. I will go and meet Selena at the front. I'm sure she's in that red and black jumpsuit she's been wearing for the last week. It's already in the promotional material for the show. She refused to take it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, Caddy still versus Selena next. Yeah, pull within it.
Now, you sound very stressed out, Mac. I feel like you should go backstage. We are backstage. I feel like you should go to the locker room, find Jimmy Love, and maybe he can introduce you to some of his budding friends. No, but seriously, we need to get to the match now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, seems like we have a change of plans here tonight. The TDN World Championship match will not be ending Act 1. Instead, we will be looking towards the Justice Women's World Championship as Selena J. Ramirez is only on temporary leave from jail in Las Vegas. But that's okay because up next we have a huge match as the challenger, former women's champion, only a champion for 5 minutes, I might say. The woman coming to the ring right now, Kalisto Joe, looks to regain her title off of the woman who cashed in on her, Selena J. Ramirez.
Yeah, Selena, if you cast your mind back to Disco Inferno in the closing moments of her match, cashed in and became the world champion. Now, for the last month or so, Selena has tried to do everything in her power to get Ali off her match, including bringing in a restraining order against Kalisto Joe. Now, the Jovian twins, the smart motherfuckers they are, found a way around it. They could not make physical contact with Selena, but that doesn't mean that items and objects they threw in, they just so happens to make their way towards Selena.
Yes, because as you remember, that contract said they're not allowed to touch Selena, and usually them contracts, they mean you can't even use an object. But the object's airborne. Did you really do it?
If a Jovian twin throws a steel chair at a random insect in the middle of the forest and no one was able to see it, did they actually throw that steel chair at a random object? Yeah. So no one knows.
They know, didn't they?
No, no.
The whole idea of the tree analogy is tree punch it, and there's no witnesses. Suffocate! Yeah. As Kalisto Joe looks primed and ready to take back her title. I don't think I've ever seen her so focused as she is tonight. Okay. Come on, stop panicking. But here she comes. She is so smooth indeed. Selena J. Ramirez has broken out of the county jail and is here with the World Championship.
Yes, Selena J. Ramirez. It was actually a coincidence that she was arrested in this get-up. Again, she has been wearing this for the last week and a half. Selena J. Ramirez only has 30 minutes to pack up her shit and leave before she is arrested and taken back into custody.
But here she comes with that world title. I think she's keeping them chains on her wrist to maybe do some more damage when she hits them. Our contract says you can't beat someone until they're dead, so while half of the roster is still here. I don't know what that means, Aces, but you know what? I appreciate that you spoke, and I will continue to appreciate your presence.
Thank you, Aces. Your continued presence is lovely.
So there she is, prisoner 626, making her way to the ring in sliders. We actually use necromancy to keep the roster alive. Apparently exclusively employs criminals. But that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Justice Women's Championship.
Yeah, there it is in all of its resplendent glory. I forgot to crop out that ugly mug's face.
But
I fucking hate 2K25.
This match is this match is set for 1 fall. It's for the Justice of Women's Championship. The challenger, Kalisto Jove, and in the champion's corner, Selena J. Ramirez.
NXT, NXT, NXT,
Why is
NXT,
the crowd chanting NXT?
NXT. But there he is. Oh my god, I really did not do it for this match in the slightest.
Actually, I think you'll find the crowd wasn't chanting NXT, they were chanting Fenta G.
Fenta G, Fenta G, Fenta G. How do you chant SAG?
SAG, 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 SAG,
SAG.
SAG. Like lads.
Yeah.
But here they go, these two do not like one another. Hurricane Runner off the bat from Selena.
Selena wanting to bring in some yeah.
Oh, wow.
You understand. As Selena sits up straight, look at this double stomp to the gut of Kalisto Jove.
As now these two not pulling any punches. This has been less of a wrestling match already, more of a brawl. And like I said, Selena keeping them chains on her arms. I'm not sure how legal it is, but I guess if you're wearing them, it's not outside interference.
But, you know, I feel like with any other referee, it probably would have been taken off, but we are talking about Jackie here.
Yeah, Jackie's a shit ref. Can we get a fuck Jackie? Fuck Jackie in chat, because fuck Jackie. Drop kick! Okay?
Yeah, you know, you tried, and that's all anyone can say, you know? As now, Irish whip from Selena J. Ramirez. Kalisto Jove with the reversal. Look at these rapid strikes to the legs of Selena.
Oh, Uranagi from Kalisto Jove. Brilliant move.
And a Kamagoye to Selena J. Ramirez. Kali looking to build up some momentum, swinging those arms around. I feel like it's too late in the match to do your warm-ups, but get it in wherever you can.
That big punch didn't rock Selena for long. What is Selena thinking now? Letting Kali get in the corner, dropkick misses.
Now Selena J. Ramirez in a world of hurt as she missed that running strike, slipped up near those turnbuckles, and a running knee strike to the back of Selena. If you take out her spine, there's not much she can do. Oh, look at she's applauding. She's applauding. Well done,
I don't think that was an applause. I think that was a calling on. She wants Selena to fight. And now, oh my god! A big roundhouse kick might have just put the champ's lights out.
Yeah, Kalisto Jove is like a woman unhinged. I don't know if you saw her in the entrance, repping almost an Oni-style mask as she looks to unleash her inner demon here tonight. Oh! Pull back knee strike! Or a standing Kamagoye.
It was a standing Kamagoye, I think you'll find. But these two, what is Selena thinking on the top? Calling Kalisto to her feet. What is she thinking? Big! Oh my goodness, just sits on her.
I know Alex Zero wishes she was in Kalisto's shoes right now. But I'm afraid you can't because you didn't win the chamber match, so you can't be fighting for the title. Sorry, babe. That's just how it works. As now Selena flipping into the ring, Kalisto Jove tried to come back with a move of her own, but Selena showcasing her aerial superiority as she uses those ropes as though they were solid ground, bouncing up and down as she takes the action to the outside of the ring.
Oh my god, and on the outside, the uppercut to the back of the head might just be a game changer. Might have just put Selena's lights out again. Kalisto is pulling nothing back in this match.
Absolutely not, as Irish whip into the ring, but Selena with the last second reversal going under that top rope, looking to bring in some momentum, but no!
Oh, like I said, not fans of one another, and they're going to show it here as they just deliver these huge strikes to one another.
Yeah, Kalisto Jove and Selena with these punches, these chops, these reversals, everything is at its highest peak right now as these two look to murder one another.
This is just hatred coming from these two women. Kick to the chest, kick to the chest, kick to the leg, chin up. Oh my goodness, Selena's bleeding.
Selena J. Ramirez is busted the fuck open.
While they're outside the ring, what is so unique about Justice? I don't know. It's not happened yet.
Yeah, it's not happened yet.
It's not happened naturally.
Yeah.
As now, oh, Gutbuster, kick to the head. These roundhouses coming into play from Kalisto. One.
Ooh, kick out at one by Selena.
She might be bloodied.
The blood loss.
She might be bloody, but she's still tough. Oh, and trying to give Selena a bit of her own medicine with that headbutt. But Selena avoids it and hits the big drop kick.
Oh, Callie already with an instant reversal takes the action outside. Now I know what you're sat at home thinking, these guys on the outside, surely there's a 10-second count. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're full of shit! No! Here at Justice, we do things a little bit differently. Instead of employing a 10-second count-out rule, we have 15 minutes on the clock and 15 seconds on the outside to ensure maximum carnage! There you go. That's for you, babe. I take that. You take that home. You hold it tight. You never let go. You sleep with that. You sleep with that, all right? As Selena J. Ramirez.
You sleep with that like how I sleep with Evie Mac's mum.
Yes.
What?
She's in the next room. As now Selena J. Ramirez looks to go to the top rope. We got 8 seconds of our 15.
Selena, that blood is pouring down her face. What is she looking for? Another one of those big sentons, but the huge counter from Kalisto might have just put her in the lead. As now Kalisto realizing that she has built a weakness in Selena J. Ramirez, her lower back has just been snapped in half and she can just start wailing away on it. Selena wheelbarrows her into the DDT.
We didn't make fun of your dead dog. One.
You're a guilty conscience. As now Selena J. Ramirez is stalking her prey. What is she thinking here? Off the ropes. Big attempt.
Tried her hardest, but she just about missed. As again we are into these repeated strikes, these repeated chops to one another, bringing the pace down just to inflict as much damage into one another as they can.
This match has not been pretty. This match has been a brawl. Kalisto says, give me some more. She wants to feel something. She says, give it some more. Kalisto delivers her own in return. Another chop. And they're going to hockey fight it out again.
Guys, now look at these two. So much anger.
Kalisto, though. Kalisto up on the shoulders. Is that... Oh, my goodness. I don't know what she calls it, but I think that's new. Pinfall 1, 2.
No, Selena with the kick out at 2.
Wow, I thought that was it over there, but Kalisto couldn't get it done with that move. Selena now, big clothesline, desperation as Selena is on the back foot. No way, no way, smooth chin music, no, DDT, she's still in it.
Kalisto Jove here with that almost jumping DDT, and she's going for it. She connects! She connects with the drop. Ow! She connects with the drop kick.
Big move from Ramirez. 1. No, a kick out from Jove at 1.
Now Selena bringing the pace down just to squash her betwixt her thighs, using her elbows to try and bust her open just as she did to her, beckoning Kalisto Jove to her feet, going for a top rope maneuver.
What is this? Another... Oh, no, not a senton. A Hurricane Rana this time. But Selena clearly using up a lot of her energy to pull off that huge offense.
Yeah, that Fenergy seems to be wearing off as the match progresses. She has lost a lot of blood. Selena J. Ramirez is not in a good position right now. It looks like Callie is able to just unleash any amount of offense onto Selena that she wishes. And knowing what Selena's going through, she can do it without consequence.
As now Selena, after being at the expense of those huge strikes, finally fighting back against Jove. But Jove is just unrelenting in her offense. But Selena finally getting a chance to breathe. DDT to the Jovian.
Picking up Kalisto Jove now. What is she thinking as she drags her to that top left turnbuckle, smashing her face against it?
Big scoop slam. Is Selena setting up for it? Is she gonna do it? Insane elbow. No, not an insane elbow. Calls her up. No! It is an insane elbow! Oh my god!
Insane elbow to Kalisto Jove! 1, 2...
No! Kalisto's alive! Kalisto's still got it in her! And she rolls out of the ring in pieces now.
Selena J. Ramirez,
Ooh!
outside inverted DDT to Kalisto Jove. Stomping on the back of the head. We are at 1 out of 15. These two women have 14 seconds to beat the fuck out of one another.
Selena goes into the turnbuckle head first.
Pushes off Kalisto just barely as Selena, I think maybe not making a call to go back on the inside. Instead, tries to hit her with a top rope move. Oh!
Bit of lag on this end. Sorry if that happened to you guys. I promise you it's not your Wi-Fi.
As now, and a devastating elbow strike to the knee of of Selena J. Ramirez. Irish Whip taking the action back to the inside of the ring. We are at I think that was a 4 count, as Selena beckons her to her feet one last time, maybe.
Scoop slam, maybe set up for the elbow. No! DDT! Kalisto Jove needs something big. She needs something huge to pull the victory out. Huge haymaker. Ramirez with the punch to the gut. Kick. No, it gets countered with the elbow. Selena off the ropes. Drop kick connects.
She finally hits her second drop kick, and here she goes again, calling Callie to her feet. No amount of blood loss will stop Selena's Fent-induced rage.
As now Selena gets sent off the ropes, belly to belly. No! Oh, using the chains on the head. Big wheelbarrow DDT. Pinfall. Is that gonna do it? 1, 2, 3! After the torment and the chains to the head, Selena J. Ramirez steals a victory.
Using those metal chains to her advantage, because our referee is thick as pig shit and can't figure out when it's being used as a weapon. Kalisto Jove, for the second match in a row, has been cheated out of a world title match purely because of the downfall of our referee system.
However, what a match between the champion and challenger. One of the biggest and most intense women's championship matches I think I've ever seen. From start to finish, 100 miles an hour.
And that's just what you get with someone like Kalisto Jove and Selena J. Ramirez. Have your opinions on SJR, but at the end of the day, she is one of the greatest competitors to have ever stepped foot within the ring of justice. And despite her cowardice tactics, she goes above and beyond to prove that every single time she enters that ring.
And no fault on Kalisto Jove either. That diving elbow drop to her standing was probably one of the most brutal moves I've ever seen in Justice. and it nearly, I don't think any other woman could have kicked out of that like Kalisto did, but there she is, your winner, and still Justice Women's World Champion, Selena Jet. What? Why is he here?
Nah, this isn't the time for profanities, is it? It's a time for celebration. Now listen here, Selena J. Ramirez, you know you and I have had a bit of a working relationship, but I'm afraid that ends tonight. Upon further reflection, I can't really say you're best for business. In all honesty, I was kinda hoping Kalisto Jove was gonna be the one to come out with the win. But since Callie can't do the job, I know just the person who can. Ladies and gentlemen, Haruki Sakamoto will be fighting Selena J. Ramirez for her championship right now.
No, come on! There's Haruki Sakamoto coming out here to the beck and call of that bald bastard, Mr. Hunter!
That bald-headed fraud is taking what little resolve Selena J. Ramirez has left and is going to force her into a world championship match!
This is not fair! As much as Selena might have cheated her own victory, surely there's some sort of rule that stops this bald fraud from putting Haruki in a world title match just because he feels like it.
I don't think anything can realistically stop any decision Mr. Hunter makes. And if he decides that Selena will be fighting right now, then that's exactly what's going on. Currently, we have medics cleaning up and trying to clean the cuts that Selena J. Ramirez suffered tonight. I don't think that's going to be enough. Haruki Sakamoto, fresh at her full maximum capacity.
And fresh off of a victory last night at Antioch, she is in position to just take out Ramirez.
Ramirez, Haruki, killing poor little Tommy in the wrong seat. That was meant to be the stand stat tonight, but Tommy the fat fuck took up 2 chairs.
As now the referee, she might be ringing the bell, and it might be the worst thing she's ever done. Haruki just battering away, and oh, the disrespect, the pure disrespect from Sakamoto.
Haruki Sakamoto really relishing in the fact that this is essentially a free championship. Look how defeated Selena is. She could barely even move.
Haruki now taking big moves out of her arsenal because she is looking to raise some hell, and what better way to do it than the Hellraiser?
Going for that pin, hopefully. Yeah, 1, 2. No. Haruki, no, shit, I'm blind as a bat.
You're not blind as a bat, it's just we can only see that shiny bald fucking head on screen. Haruki a second time, no!
Haruki Sakamoto toying with her food.
Razor blade!
In the middle of the ring. Going for that cover now.
1, 2, 3.
Haruki Sakamoto is now your Justice Women's Champion.
If that bald fucking fraud says a single thing about this, I'm gonna... This is the second time that he has come in, he's pulled his weight, he's made what he wants to do with world title matches. But as much as I hate it, ladies and gentlemen, that is your new Justice World Champ, Haruki Sakamoto. As now, I believe, we have a fight.
Say you understand, swear to look away. Don't you dare go asking any questions. It's all out of control.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will be taking a 5-minute break just so everyone can breathe. You can go and get yourself some drinks. So all 17 of you lovely, lovely people, make sure to hydrate yourselves as we prepare for the second half of this pay-per-view. We will still be here, but we'll be a bit quiet while we rest our voices after shouting for an hour and a half. How have you guys been enjoying the night, though? What a string of matches we've had for you all. What was your most unexpected moments, your favourite moments? Who has been impressing you tonight? And what are you looking forward to later on? Dance to do the jailhouse rock. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I don't think we're in line with the music.
I'm pretty sure I muted this bit.
Oh, okay, it's muted. The music's not on. But yeah, it's 5-minute interval right now. For all of you who might have been away from your computer when I said it, you get a chance to go breathe, go and drink, go and touch some grass if you're Ricardo Pierce, get some bitches if you're Mickey Fresh, and do some drugs if you're Mia Nishimura. So there's a lot of options here.
Make sure you use all of them. Do it as a community, actually.
Great show so far. You've cooked so far. Thank you very much. Hunter Graves, our beloved.
I hate Hunter Graves.
I love Hunter Graves. What a loving member of our community who is always welcome. Just like everyone in our community. We love justice.
Justice for Selena, for real.
Nah, Selena can stay dead. Not Selena Adams. We love Selena Adams. It's the other Selena, the
What's wrong with Selena?
the little Fent monster. Yeah, make sure to pick up a bag of House of Judgment branded jerky. Those guys have been defending them World Tag Team Championships and are currently looking to bring them back against the Kings of the Island in this second half of the show, along with Sheldon Tremblay in the Pride title, the TDM World title between Portia Page and Mia Nishimura, and finally, your big main event of the evening, the 6-man Elimination Chamber to see who will face Ricardo Pierce at May's pay-per-view.
See my sonic blame.
Pretty good show, not gonna lie, but I wonder what will happen to Selena. She'll probably get put back in prison. Silly of her to show up to a live broadcast if she's being chased down by the police.
I don't know who you mean, mate. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I have had so much fun tonight. Very fun stream. Loving having everyone around. If you're still in chat, can we get a hell yeah, a hello, Mubgus, if you're Sammy North. Just anything to let us know you're here, because we appreciate every single one of you, and it would be lovely to give you all a little shout out. Shout out to Spirit, by the way, who were our ad just before the end. Hello, Mr. Sheldon Tremblay. Lovely to have you as per usual. Our current Pride champion. Hello, B. Barrett. Hello, Joseph Bernstrom. Hello, Eric Weaver. Hello, Maverick Morales. Hello, Prince of Aces. This is lovely to see. It's always nice to see everyone in the chat. We do this for you guys. We love you. We love you. Wouldn't be justice. It's a phrase that means more than just if it bugs out.
You guys want to do a line of broccoli with me?
Oh, maybe.
Guys, I've got £6.48 in my account, right? I'm thinking of going to Five Guys. What can I get?
Fucking out. You can get out. You can look at the salt.
Aren't there peanuts for you?
I don't think... Do they do peanuts? I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Hi, Hunter Graves. Hi, Jovian Twins. Lovely to have you here.
You know, don't let the fact that Chamber of Destruction is on distract you from the fact that Beetlejuice 3 is officially in the works.
Oh, fucking hell. They didn't even need a second one.
Oh, it's going to be so fucking good.
It's going to be as shit as the second one.
It's going to be fantastic.
And the first one. I will literally... You do that again, one of them rats will go in my mouth and you will watch me chew it.
You've never even picked them up.
I have, and they pissed on me and I don't like them, so I will just eat them. I will consume it.
My aces, I'm sorry.
And it won't be fucking juice because she's too big to fit in anyone's mouth. But we are back after that 5-minute break and we open with a match for the coveted Justice Pride Championship. And as per usual, out first will be your mystery opponent for Sheldon Tremblay. So who will that be? Oh my god! No way! No way! It's Jack Wolf! It's him! He's in. If you don't know Jack Wolf, one of the strongest competitors in Justice yet to make his debut. But tonight is the night that Jack Wolf goes on the prowl.
Yeah, Jack Wolf, also known as that guy from the start of the APW ad, is here in Justice as he looks to dethrone the most dominant king of gays we've ever had. And my commentary partner is in fact incorrect, as he did make his debut last night.
He's making his one-on-one debut, his proper debut, because we don't count Battle Royal debuts.
Apparently.
It's his Justice debut, yes. Technically, everyone tonight has made their Empower debut.
Well, congratulations, everybody.
Technically, from here on out, everyone's going to be making their Empower debut until everyone's had a match. But Jack Wolf, what an opponent for Sheldon Tremblay, who is holding his open challenge as per usual. But let's get the dominant champ out here now.
Here he is, King of the Gays, as he has been dubbed by me, Freddie Fry. Sheldon Tremblay making his first appearance of WWE 2K25. And let's see how well this... Oh, what a handsome man.
What a beard. But Sheldon Tremblay, the most championship defenses with that Pride title ever, and apart from the hiatus reign of Don Atlas, the longest reigning Pride champion ever, and it's only been a month. No, it's been 2. No, sorry, he's had the most defenses, but if he defends it tonight, he will be on track for the longest ever reign as well.
So congratulations to Sheldon Tremblay.
Yes, Sheldon redefining what that title means. It's always been a big, important belt for the men's division, but I've just had some news from backstage, because starting next Sunday, we will see, I believe it is 12, no, 12? Hang on, let me be sure for you, I'm gonna go and check the notes. We will be having a 9-woman tournament to determine who will face B. Barrett at the next pay-per-view, not for the Hardcore Championship, but for the brand new first time ever Women's Pride Championship. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've said it before, Pride is for everyone, and tonight is no different, which is why Sheldon Tremblay fights for that Pride belt. Oh, my voice is dying. But that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the Justice Pride Championship. And in the challenger's corner is none other than the Wolfman himself. Fuck Bezos, fuck Gates, fuck Musk. It's all about the Wolf of Wall Street, Jack Wolf. And his opponent, the champion, he is a fucking prodigy, Sheldon! I can't keep going. You've made me do this. Sheldon Tremblay!
There really wasn't any natural way for me to come in. You just kind of kept waffling, so I was just letting you do it. as here he is, the champion himself, none other than Sheldon Tremblay. As we get a luscious shot of our crowd, Sheldon Tremblay gives that belt to the referee, Jackie, quite possibly for the last time, showing that gorgeous, gorgeous thing to Jackie Wolf. Oh my god, Jackie and Jack Wolf. Oh.
I don't believe Sheldon has ever faced someone quite as strong as Jack Wolf in his title reign, possibly in his career. Jack Wolf is a force to be reckoned with, and here tonight they are going to go one-on-one in this big match, and immediately Jack using that power to stun Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon Tremblay already in the grips of Jack Wolf as he's powering out, grabbing him from his own back. We say he's king of the gays, and this is rather...
But Sheldon showing that although Jack Wolf is powerful, he is a technical wizard when it comes to these grapples. Jack Wolf now with the headlock on the floor, that side headlock applying pressure with the side of that knee, the side of the hip, and his big muscular arms. As now, Sheldon tried to get up, but Jack Wolf, as I said, looking to use that power. He's just holding Sheldon down with a hand into the hammerlock. Brilliant move from Jack Wolf. Sheldon Tremblay now in a position where his arm is just getting torqued. His arm is getting torn apart. Big side headlock now from Jack Wolf, tying up the back of the neck this time. Big wrench on the head from Jack Wolf. These guys are just battling for dominance in this match. Two of the most powerful competitors in Justice. Sheldon Tremblay with the huge counter overhead hammerlock from Sheldon Tremblay on Jack Wolf. Overpowering the big man, and big trip up. Sheldon Tremblay in control.
Now Sheldon Tremblay stomping on the chest of Jack Wolf. It looks to be that Jack Wolf is here with the quick reversal. A man of his size should not be going up to these top ropes.
Whoa, and let alone!
Frog splash, all the same. 1, 2, kick out of 2 by Sheldon Tremblay.
Sheldon Tremblay. Not many people can have a man the size of Jack Wolf, near 300 pounds, jump on your chest and kick out at near, what was it, a 1?
2, I believe it was a 2.
Oh, most people don't kick out at all. Sheldon, though, big vaulting body press.
Going for that cover now. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Jack Wolf. These two are 2 for 2 in the 2 falls as Sheldon Tremblay with these rapid punches to the head, to the face of Jack Wolf, looks to bust him clean open as quickly and efficiently as he can, but no, Jack Wolf, 1, 2, not even a 2 count from Sheldon Tremblay. Jack Wolf falling, stalling, headbutt to Sheldon. He looks to be unleashing carnage on a level we have never seen here before in Justice. Jack Wolf with these malicious attacks. Jack Wolf!
What is Jack Wolf looking for? Oh my god, no! Powerbomb on the barricade!
The referee starting a count of 15. But Jack Wolf doesn't need the outside to ensure maximum carnage. He can do that anywhere, anytime, any place. You think you're safe at McDonald's ordering the Minecraft meal?
What the?
Incorrect!
Tried to crush Sheldon under his weight. Sheldon, though, with the drop kick, using his little bit of a speed advantage over Wolf. But Wolf with a huge Western lariat almost. Shades of Stan Hansen as Jack Wolf on the top rope again. Never seen someone quite as built as Wolf be so comfortable in the skies.
Sheldon Tremblay, I don't know if you saw that, pushed the legs out of the dropkick, made Jack Wolf sort of crumble with that, into that top right turnbuckle, banging against the ropes.
And Jack
rope elbow drop.
Jack Wolf clearly learning that the top rope isn't comfortable this match, as he goes for something a little bit more controlled with that elbow drop, and then the Fisherman Buster as he just starts wailing away. I think realizing maybe these top rope spots, although they're big, although they're flashy, he is just a beast of power as now looks to crush Sheldon again, but he can't get that move in. Sheldon is just so quick to avoid it as, we're going to see that that prodigy style, that... No, a swanton bomb from Sheldon!
Go for that cover now.
1, 2...
Kick out at 2 by Jack Wolf.
I thought there we were going to see an iconic Sheldon Tremblay 450, but Sheldon with a swanton follows it up with a leg drop and now follows Jack Wolf to the outside, who is still on his feet.
Now Jack Wolf is in a perilous position as Sheldon Tremblay's picking up the pace. I don't know if you saw that there, Dukes, but Jack Wolf is now busted the fuck open as that blood is about to come a-pouring.
As now Sheldon, what is he thinking? Suplex on the barricade and a boot to the face! Sheldon Tremblay with some unique offense.
Yeah, Sheldon. Oh, God.
No way. No way. Sheldon calling to the crowd. Jack Wolf's getting to his feet. Big leg drop to the back of the head.
You got to be careful. Those leg drops, Sheldon Tremblay. They can be really bad for the base of your spine.
Whoa! H-bomb from Sheldon on the outside.
Sheldon Tremblay really wants to put down this Wolf.
What the hell? Jack Wolf has just gotten up from a finishing move and seems to have not even noticed. What is this man made of?
Personally, if I was Sheldon, despite all the successful retentions, if I saw Jack Wolf just walk towards me after that, I'm gone. I'll be honest.
Jack Wolf, an absolute monster now. Look at him just tower over Tremblay as he hip attacks his head. Sheldon now in the clutches of the Wolfman. As Miya Nishimura says, I hate Jack Wolf. Sheldon Tremblay seems to find it funny as he is finally meeting a match of his power. Senton bomb from Tremblay.
Now these two have just been doing a full lap of the outside as Sheldon looks to finish it off. No! Instead throwing Jack Wolf to the inside of the ring at the base of his
What
body.
is this? Sheldon locks him up!
What the fuck? I've never seen this move employed before.
And clearly it's effective!
Jack Wolf tapping out to Sheldon Tremblay.
Sheldon realized that the power game wasn't going to work, so he tied up the Wolf, and it looks as though Sheldon's hunt has been successful here tonight as he retains the Justice Pride Championship.
Congratulations, Sheldon Tremblay. I can't wait to see who suffers from...
Shout out to our family over at Dethrone. AJ Jenkins running an incredible show over there, which you can catch later tonight just after Chamber of Destruction. Our family over at Dethrone, as I said, incredible shows every week. And here tonight at this incredible show, our next match, I believe, is for the Justice Tag Team Championship. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Kings of the Islands look to take out House of Judgment as they look to retain their title.
They look to regain their titles, in fact. Sorry, my apologies. As now, here they come, the former tag champions. Two of the most brutal men to ever step foot in the tag division. That on the left. On the right is Sam Osborne, Irish-born, and he is a dangerous man. Like a knife in that ring, he will tear your skin, he will rip you up, because he is one of the most dangerous men within the rope. And talk about danger, you have that giant of a man behind him. He is none other than Rowan Drogo He is like an oak tree come to life in the form of a man. He might be a fan of beef jerky, but the only thing Rowan Drogo is consistently eating is victories.
Yeah, Rowan Drogo picked up a huge win against Mondo Iakea right before this show. Like you said, in the last Justice episode, he went to carry that momentum forward with the help of his tag partner Sam Osborne. They seem to regain their championships against the returning Kings of the Islands.
And talk about the Kings of the Island. Here they come! Coming down to the ring for the first time as tag champs since, I think, 2023 sometime during that. But these two of the most well-renowned tag teams. I can't even... my words are getting muddled because there is so much that I could say about these two. Quamir Jabbar King on the left, the longest reigning world champ of all time. We have Mondo on the right, one of the only men in Justice to hold 2 titles at the same time. These two have had 2 of the biggest and most important careers, 2 of the most influential men in Justice, as people who form tag teams just to fight them. That is what you are looking at in the ring right now, the Kings of the Island, and they are your tag team champions.
That's it. Kings of the Island are not just a tag team, they are the tag team of Justice, and House of Judgment have so much in the shoes to fill if they want to come anywhere near the pedigree of Kings of the Island. And if they can defeat them to regain those tag team belts tonight, then they will have done maybe like a fraction of what it takes to fill those shoes.
But there, in the Challengers Corner for this Justice World Tag Team Championship match, we have Sam Osborne, Rowan Drogo, representing the House of Judgment.
Jerky! As these are your challengers, let's not forget your champions. In the Champions Corner, we have none other than Quamir Jabbar King and Mondo Iakea, your Kings of the Islands!
Now, Mondo on the left, Hawaiian-born, Hawaiian-bred, and Quamir on the right, the proclaimed King of Barbados. That's why they're the Kings of the Island, because they are boys of the islands. They were born, they were bred on these small island towns, and they know what it means to fight to get into the position you are. There is no one who can fight harder than these two, in my humble opinion. But tonight they have got probably their biggest challenge yet, and that is saying something considering the pedigree of teams. These guys have faced jumping knee from Quamir and immediately tags in Mondo. Wow!
These two, I think Kings of the Islands, despite it being a relatively new rule within tag matches, understand the tag rule in that you only get 1 breakup attempt per tag. And so by constantly tagging each other in and out, they are always maintaining that fresh breakup.
Yeah, these guys, and look at this, immediately Kings of the Island being tag teamed on. Rowan Drogo and Sam Osborne, so intelligent, they know how to work with each other. It's like they share a mind, as the Spinebuster might have just broken Mondo's back.
Absolutely. But Mondo Iakea, learning from his match with Rowan just last Justice, seems to be maintaining the control quite easily against a much larger individual. Now as Mondo splits the ring, he tags in Quamir.
What the hell?
Doing some tag team
what is this? Oh my god, the Samoan drop! Assist! That huge alley-oop from Mondo might have just set Quamir up for the biggest Samoan drop of his career, but that is not enough to keep Rowan down for even a second.
No, as Rowan tags in Sam Osborne, we didn't get to see these two individuals fight before this match, but we are going to get it tonight for your pleasure. Sam Osborne, there you go.
Oh my goodness, the strength on display from Sam Osborne.
Absolutely. Sam Osborne, I don't know what he's doing, maybe taunting Quamir as he
just
now goes to that
him.
pin.
Here he goes, 1, no, not even a 1 count. Quamir up at 0. Scoop slam position, maybe. No. Oh, scoop slam indeed into the ropes. Tosses Quamir aside. These guys disrespecting the Kings of the Island. They did not form while Kings of the Island were around. And when they weren't around, House of Judgment dominated the tag division. But their headbutt to Rowan, showing that these guys don't care who you are. They will step up and they will beat you up. Big headbutt from Mondo Iakia.
Sorry guys, I just had to let out my primal raw scream.
That's how Kings of the Island gets people feeling, as Rowan with the knee. Rowan is just an insane specimen. It's like if you put a tank in a human body and didn't tell it it was in a human body. What is he thinking with the DDT? Rowan Drogo with that DDT, but Mondo trips out the leg trying to catch Rowan off guard. 1, 2, no.
Oh, kick out 2 by Rowan Drogo. Mondo Iakia running these ropes. A beautiful blockbuster, I believe, to Rowan Drogo. So Rowan using the ropes to get to his feet. What's that saying about his resolve that he's able to withstand the beatings from a man like Mondo Iakia?
But finally, Rowan, I think, down for longer than half a second in this match, giving them time to tag Quamir in. And Quamir doesn't have it well with Sam Osborne. These two have been at each other's throats in the locker rooms as Quamir is just throwing strikes. Sam Osborne is throwing strikes. Are we watching a hockey fight over the ropes?
It fucking feels like it with these two.
And Quamir says, bring it on, either one of them. Goes for a neck breaker. Rowan avoided it. Quamir with the big Irish whip. Rowan though, oh, kitchen sink.
The big Irish on his hip. The big Irish on his whip. As Rowan Drogo busting open Quamir Jabbar King. As the big man ascends, the gods come crashing as the earth shakes. Rowan Drogo.
Oh my god, super kick from Quamir using that big missed leg drop as an advantage. I think if Rowan had hit that, we wouldn't just be seeing a match over, we'd be seeing a career over.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Quamir still has so much left in his career to do. He needs to find a way to bring Isabella back.
Big forearm from Mondo, but big Rowan Drogo still getting up. It's like he's not even been hit. It's like he doesn't know he's in a match.
Yeah, guys, you know what? Aces and Sheldon just prompted a good thing. Who do you think is going to come out with the big win here tonight? Remember, this is for the Justice Tag Team Championship.
Oh, Mondo! Big brainbuster! He's won so many matches with that move. He's won the titles with that move. 1, 2. No, Sam getting in the ring, not at the right time though. Maybe mistiming that, miscalculating himself, overthinking it. Rowan kicked out, but what cost was that from Sam? Because as we know, if you get in the ring once, the next time you get in the ring will force a DQ unless you actually tag out. Rowan Drogo knows that. No. Come on. Rowan going for it again. Going for that murderous leg drop. No, calling Quamir to his feet instead. Very lucky that Quamir isn't about to lose his career.
Ooh, a flying elbow to Quamir Jabbar King. Rowan Drogo's just dragging what seems like his lifeless corpse across the ring. I thought
what
is
Rowan? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Not just one Samoan spike, but a flurry of them, at least 6! Quamir might be dead, let alone pinnable.
There we go, Mondo breaking up that pin. Very smart move.
Oh no. Oh no. Rowan could be looking for that no! Went for a power slam. Quamir with the counter, got his weight down, and that is a hard thing to do against a guy like Rowan. Quamir now doing anything he can, feeling Rowan's adrenaline high and working off of it himself. So smart.
Now remember, this is under Justice Tag rules, meaning Mondo had just used his one breakup attempt, but with this fresh tag, that one attempt has been reset.
As Rowan, look at him, man. It's insane to see someone take as much punishment as Rowan has. Super kick to the back of the head and he started moving.
Almost instantly, didn't even...
And he's rolled out. Rowan Drogo is a machine.
But Mondo is what you would call an EMP as he looks to disable Rowan Drogo for good.
Very good. Very happy with that one.
Yeah.
Almost as good as the biology one you did during the wrist clutch assault match.
Oh, wrist clutch assault match, you say?
Yeah. No one's done a wrist clutch assault yet, and we are in the match with the guy on the Cormier Jabbar King is the wrist clutch assault man. So maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see that. No, Rowan maybe went for that full Nelson, the finishing move, but Jesus Christ, Mondo might be dead.
Rowan Drogo dropping Mondo on his neck as Mondo pushes him off. Look at the resolve of Rowan Drogo.
Rowan Drogo is a monster. Grabs the ropes and still kicks out.
That is just taunting Mondo's attempts at offense.
Maybe though he grabbed the ropes to get some leverage on that kick out. Mondo though flings him over. Some surprising strength from the Hawaiian King himself as the Barbadian King enters the ring. Elbow drop to the chest of Rowan. He is just trying to keep Rowan down, I think. Very smart from Cormier. Another big drop, but this time the knee.
Yeah, but you see someone like Rowan, he has been hit with move after move and immediately tries to get back up. It is going to take so much more than just an elbow drop and a knee straight to the head to put him down for that 3 count.
And that's the kind of offense you want to pull off, dropping him on his neck, dropping him on his back. Cormier getting to the middle rope, but doesn't do it in time as Sam tags in. Sam powering up. Cormier trying to stop him. Kick to the leg.
As it looks like Sam Osborne is definitely the most freshest
Oh,
individual
God!
in this match.
Cormier might have just knocked Sam's teeth out of his head the hard way. As now, Izzy going for it. Links it through with the broken trident.
Going for that cover. 1, 2.
No. Just about. Sam gets the shoulder up after one of Cormier's biggest finishing moves in his arsenal, that broken trident.
Yeah, the broken trident has won him so many matches. I think he was hoping it was going to retain him the titles here tonight.
Very sorry about my laughter there, but Mondo headbutts you like you owe him money. It's a nasty headbutt when you see Mondo come in, because he has a hard skull and he knows how fast he's got to use it to crack yours.
As now Sam Osborne.
Oh, no way! Sam out of nowhere, the spinning tombstone! He's won that. That's what won them the tag belts the first time around. 1, 2. Cormier not really thinking there.
I believe that might have used up their 1 pin attempt.
And now look at this. How's the Judgment so smart? They know that Cormier is not allowed to get in the ring again, otherwise they get disqualified.
As now Rowan Drogo, just as he did to Cormier.
He is torturing Mondo right in front of Cormier.
Down for that
No
cover
way!
now.
No way! 1, 2. No, Mondo's still kicking. Mondo's still kicking. This is like watching the old kings of the block fight off the fucking reigning alphas. This is such a hard match because Kings.
How's the Judgment full of alpha?
No way! No way! Frankensteiner from the top rope. Mondo might have just won them the tag belt. Still
No!
1.
Sam Osborne still had his tag breakup, and now both teams are at the mercy of one another.
Oh my God! Coconut Crush! Coconut Crush! Is he gonna do it? North Shore Crush! That's gotta do it! That's gotta do it!
Sing it with me.
1, 2.
No! Rowan kicking out at 2.
God forbid Rowan Drogo ever decides to fight in any kind of war, because I don't think there's a war that can be won if that man is on the battlefield. What the hell are we witnessing from the big oak juggernaut? Jumping knee from Cormier. Is that gonna be enough? Can he do it with that? 1, 2. No! What the fuck is this man made of? Big leg drop. No! Rowan Drogo is immortal!
Tagging in Sam Osborne, allowing his system to reboot this man, as we said before.
Rowan Drogo
is
just
a
kicked
machine.
out. Rowan Drogo just kicked out of 3 finishes in a row.
Sam Osborne's actually had quite an easy ride this match. I can't lie to you.
Well, you would if you've got a thing like that on your team. Sam Osborne now, snake eyes off the barricade, picking apart what Rowan Drogo has left. You could have had this be a handicap match if Rowan's on this kind of smoke. As now Sam
Osborne.
That was very nice. Yeah. Sam, no way. Sam might be trying to take his head off. No!
Devastating drop kick connects. Sam Osborne trying to taunt Quamir, but Quamir with a sling blade.
Quamir's still in it. The king is still holding on to his crown.
Irish whip. No. Sam Osborne with the reversal, taking it to their corner. But
what is he thinking? Leaving Quamir in that corner. Oh God. Oh God.
No!
Oh my goodness! Might have just broken Quamir's neck, and Mondo still isn't allowed in the ring. Big side slam, and the oak. He is. Break up from Mondo, but if Rowan's got anything left in the tank, Mondo's gotta hope that he doesn't use it up. Jesus Christ!
Massive gut wrench powerbomb to Quamir. Sam Osborne running. Beautifully placed senton onto Quamingle Jabbar Bingo.
No way. Sam Osborne might be looking for one of the biggest moves of his... No!
Mondo! Although we can't break up the pin, doesn't mean he can't push him off the top rope if he gets a bit too cocky.
This is an example of just how much more damage the Kings of the Island have taken, because Sam is able to get up and get back on the top rope and knows the tricks of Mondo. Mondo can't get to him in time. Yes, no, but Sam is still there to fight him off. Double boot. No. Quamir had the time. Quamir had the chance. Sling blade.
Mondo using himself as sort of a sacrifice.
This might genuinely be the best tag match we've ever seen in Justice. Holy shit. Quamir tags out. Mondo gets kicked in the head.
Sam Osborne picking up Mondo with a Kia Irish whip, but with the reversal, Mondo is back in control. Now wrapping his leg around that middle rope. Mondo is looking to do some limb targeting, breaking the pace down, lowering Sam Osborne's chance of more aerial offense, just as he tried to give to Quamir Jabbar King.
And Quamir watching as Mondo goes to a little bit of a dark place there, choking Sam against the ropes. Sam with a big knee to the gut. And Mondo rolls out. He knows that there's not much left in the tank. He might be resilient. He might be built for battle, but Mondo might not be built for this one. These streets are not the ones that he helped pave when he started off the tag division with Quamir, as now Sam Osborne on the knee!
Go for that cover! Quamir trying to break it up, and he does!
Quamir, though, he's got to hope Mondo's got something big left.
No!
Is this it? Sam spins him! Tombstone pile driver!
Quamir with the pin in front of him!
1, 2, 3! The House of Judgment wins them back again!
Kings of the Islands have been dethroned by the House of Judgment. I cannot believe this is happening!
A match of the year by a mile. Wow.
Jorky!
Oh my God.
Just Godzilla bankroll, stones from Chilion. Yo, I ain't got it all. That means I'm barely home. Trailblazer, stay ballin' with vengeance. My arts is crafty. Darts why I stuck on Laffy Taffy, wondering how did y'all niggas get past me? I've been doing this before knives dropped the nasty. My wallows, I did them up. Them bricks, I sent them up. My raps, I bit them up. For that, now stick them up. 10-4, good buddy. Tone got his money up. Worth millions, still bag your bitch. Looking for me, what? Y'all staring at the angel with death. Liar, pants on fire. You burning up like David Correct. This is architect music. Verbal street opera. Proper tech man. Fluid got the projects booming indeed. I ran through the tunnel. Terrorized speed. That's when I was still in the jungle. Slinging that D.
I'll tell you, this show has been absolutely fantastic. We have had such bangers like the women's chamber match and James Dukes versus Maverick Morales. I suppose the only way this show could get better is if current TDN champion Kirk Crimson were to make a sudden, unplanned appearance.
It's just really too bad we gotta do this. Anyway, double axe handle. Alright, chill out. That's too much. That's too much. Alright. That's all we gotta do, right? No, hold on. Yep, there it is. Yep, we just gotta pick up this mannequin arm real fast, and now we are good to go. It was a double axe handle, right?
Okay.
Was it a swan?
You bastard, get back here with my fucking mannequin arm. Not Bertha, please. Yes, Kirk Crimson making a sudden appearance in Justice Pro Wrestling. Give me back Bertha's arm, you bastard!
Kirk Crimson clearly setting his sights on the Justice Universe, but he's stolen that mannequin arm for some reason, and Freddie Fry is not happy, but shout out to the now retired XWA. So much work went into that, and so much work will go into its successor, the brand new Zenith all-women's EFED. Make sure to keep your eyes on the timeline as they develop what will be inevitably an incredible show.
We wanted to put the XWA ad in there one final time as a lovely goodbye, but we can't look at the past now as we look to the future, possibly the future of the TDN's World Championship. It could be up in the air as Portia Page looks to take on Mia Nishimura.
As Portia Page, these two do not like one another. Portia has made it very clear that she thinks Mia does not deserve that title, and despite her short time in the industry, she thinks she's better than Mia. But Mia Nishimura has it all to prove tonight as she takes on Portia in her home city. Sorry, not in her home city, her home company. As it seems, Portia Page coming out here in a bit of an Emma Frost inspired get-up.
I have to say, I didn't think Portia Page was from Glasgow, Scotland. But considering Glasgow, Scotland, I'd wager we do this match with Scottish Glengarry.
I'll just do the But Portia Page looking confident in this match, looking ripped, as she's clearly gone on the Ashton Hall routine.
Rest in peace, Ashton Hall. If anyone watched Anti Up yesterday, you know he was attacked by the masked individual.
And if any of you watched Anti Up yesterday, you would have seen this woman here winning the first ever Platinum chip. That's right, she's here, and she's not just haunting your dreams. It's the Baba Yaga, Mia Nishimura. Now she holds that TDN World Championship, and she holds it high. She has defended it across the globe against so many opponents, against so many different women, and she is looking to retain it tonight. Yes, that is a brand new belt design. I believe it's her first defense with this belt design. Shout out to the designer of that belt, Karina Weiler. But tonight is about the two women in the ring. Mia Nishimura, Portia Page, up next. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what it's all about this evening. The TDN World Championship!
Yes, we here at Justice are so proud to be housing the first defense of the new design. And I think going into the 25 era, I could be wrong. But here we have Portia Page in the Challengers Corner And in the champion's corner, you know her name, you know the drug she takes. It's none other than the Baba Yaga herself, Mia Nishimura!
And Mia Nishimura tonight stands in someone else's home company defending that title. The first time the TDN Championship in any capacity, any of the belts, has been defended at Justice. And Mia Nishimura says, I am here, and she is ready to fight as the ref rings the bell!
And these two are already squabbling up Kendrick Lamar style as Mia Nishimura gains the upper hand quite early on. But no! Portia Page with that sit-out jawbreaker of her own.
These two just changing each other's facial structures with these strikes, beating the hell out of one another. Big inverted suplex from Mia Nishimura. Finally, someone gets a wrestling move in and not just a shoot punch to the head.
Now, Mia Nishimura beckoning Portia Page to her feet. Oh, tried to go for a flip senton, but instead Portia Page able to duck out of the way as quickly as she could. She tried to hit her with that following knee strike.
That was a donkey punch to the back of the head, and I don't think Portia's happy.
No, Mia Nishimura, aware of how dastardly that move was, just allowed Portia to bring her own, and now we have an exchange of strikes and chops to one another in the middle of the Justice ring.
Mia says that I didn't even feel it as she exchanges these strikes. She is feeling it. She says it again. She's telling Portia to bring more. Says bring more. Portia seriously cannot bring enough to the Baba Yaga as they start hockey brawling in the middle of Glasgow, Scotland.
Now Mia Nishimura, Portia Page, both of them trying to get in the next move, but Mia just a bit too quick. Now look at that devastating clothesline, simple but effective.
That kind of lariat, that kind of lariat taught to her by her father, Takashita Nishimura, one of the biggest pioneers of the Japanese wrestling scene and one of the CEOs of Spirit Pro Wrestling, where Mia Nishimura will be seen quite often soon. But Mia's going to be seeing the top turnbuckle after that snake eyes.
Absolutely. Look at that devastating stomp to the gut. And now these washes of the face with the boot rebound attack. And again, Portia Page using every aspect of her body to inflict carnage onto Mia Nishimura.
And now it's Portia saying, give me some more. As she takes a big chop to the chest, delivers a punch of her own. These two clearly just trying to show each other, and Portia seems pissed. Every punch she is turning back from, and she is fired up. These guys are just brawling. Mia Nishimura says give it more. Portia gives her a chop. Mia with the overhand. Portia's bleeding. Gets chopped. These two are just wailing away.
Now these two, I cannot tell you who's going to come. And now it's another hockey fight.
Do either of these two even play hockey? Jesus Christ. Portia managing to come out on top after that. Goes for a big backdrop maybe, but no, Mia with the elbows. This is just brutality at its finest.
I think you'll find that homoerotic Wattpad story is going to be published after this match. Just check Evie Mac GM on Wattpad. As now Portia Page middle rope action.
Big elbow drop off the middle rope.
Picking up Mia Nishimura is Portia Page. As now look at these repeated strikes.
Chin up maybe.
Mia Nishimura looks fucked.
Portia has been targeting the head of Mia Nishimura, making sure that gash on the forehead stays open. Big diving clothesline from Portia Page. Clearly working on her athleticism in the time between her last couple matches.
Portia Page looking to slow the action down just
a little bit. What the hell? Big overhead suplex from Page, but both women already tired out. They have been brutalizing one another, so I'm not shocked. Oh, okay. Portia fainting a suicide dive there. What the hell? A suplex on the outside. Portia now with another big suplex on the outside. Ambassador would be proud because there's a trio of suplexes to Portia, from Portia Page.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I said it earlier in this match, but I feel like today, right now, is the best time to say it. These two women operate under Justice rules, meaning they have...
She says, how long have we got?
Meaning they have 15 minutes on the clock and 15 seconds on the outside to ensure what? Maximum carnage! And that's exactly what they're doing here tonight as Portia Page picks up Mia Nishimura on the outside. Irish Whip reversed by Mia Nishimura!
As Mia now to the top rope. Something new, something I've not really seen from Mia. Big elbow drop to the spine.
Mia Nishimura plowing through with these amazing strikes. Portia able to just sidestep it while on all fours, something she's quite used to. As now Portia Page.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, Portia managing to get Mia in the corner, but Mia clearly knows how to back herself out of the corner. Portia bomb out of nowhere.
For that cover.
1, 2, no!
Kick out at 2 by the Baba Yaga herself.
And is Portia just going to keep it coming? No, doesn't get a chance to hit the edit because Mia's up and hits a neck breaker out of maybe some desperation. Kick to the head of Mia Nishimura.
Portia Page now dragging Mia Nishimura to that top left turnbuckle.
Oh, we've seen her do this before. Mia Nishimura's in the splash zone. Torpedo DDT!
I'm just thinking back to the history of these two women. If you cast your mind back to Valhalla 2, you will remember that this match has been a long time in the making. Portia Page uses the opportunity of the grandest stage of them all to really just self-promo, and Mia Nishimura swiftly came out to shut that shit down.
Absolutely, we saw the start of this feud coming nearly half a year ago, and these two are just pummeling each other away. Like we said, there is no love lost between Portia Page and Mia Nishimura. Mia's head just bounced off the barricade, which I think is fair dues, because if you saw earlier, Mia hit that half hatch neck breaker and managed to actually latch Portia's legs on the apron. Portia sends Mia into the apron of the ring and is now maybe a bit too preoccupied.
No!
Knew her distances and says, that's how you do. Jesus! That was a drop kick to the side of the head. Portia now front flips through. Big lariat.
Is she going to go for that cover? No, instead she again goes to that top rope.
Oh, Portia Page. Big frog splash and misses it. Mia Nishimura had it scouted. And a drop kick. No, Portia Page avoids it.
Now, you got to think, these two are fighting for a very prestigious title. This isn't just the Justice Women's Championship, which in its own right is something to behold, but this is the Takedown Network Women's Championship. These guys, one of these two after this match will represent what it means
and
to
another
be,
attempt at the frog splash, but Mia avoids it.
Will represent what it means to be the big dog of TDN.
As now Mia gets back in the ring after that punt kick, and Mia just wailing away with these strikes. Big roundhouse, misses it and hits the heel kick. Mia now on the top rope, looking to maybe clown Portia, show her how a top rope move is done, and she hits a beautiful Second City elbow drop. Pin for 1, 2, no!
Kick out at 2 by Portia Page. Now, as much as I have faith in the abilities of Mia Nishimura, even she should have known it was going to take a whole hell of a lot more to pound Portia Page.
And Mia went for a second elbow drop, but Portia avoids it, and she's going after that big cut in the forehead. I think she's less about winning the belt now. She's just trying to prove a point that she can stand in the ring with Mia Nishimura and tear her apart.
Absolutely. It's now Portia Page allowed Mia Nishimura to get to those turnbuckles.
Oh, and another one of those iconic Portia DDTs.
It looks like both of these women slowly want to bring the pace down a little bit. Oh,
neck breaker. I nearly called her Pia Nishimura.
Pia Nishimura.
More on to the outside.
No!
Portia Page catches her. X Factor on the outside. What the hell is Paige thinking? No way! Portia, third time's a charm!
Finally hits that frog splash to Mia Nishimura. All she had to do was up the wrist, and what a greater reward she got. A successful frog splash to the outside of the ring.
And not only that, but to the lower back of Mia. She has been targeting that head this whole match, but maybe that big move to the lower back, you can already see Mia's starting to move a little bit slower. Went for that twist of hate maybe. Portia avoids it, went for the uppercut, avoids the kick. These two now picking up the pace all of a sudden. Portia Page counters the Irish Whip, went for the head kick. Mia caught the ropes. Mia Nishimura, butterfly suplex, and they are both down.
What the fuck are we witnessing here at Chamber of Destruction?
These two women are bringing everything from their playback. Portia with the troublemaker. Can she do it? Turns her around after the signature move. Picks her up. Locks the legs. Big faith breaker. Pinfall. 1, 2. No! I am tweaking out over this match. There is blood everywhere.
Portia Page and Mia.
No! And another. What the fuck?
I don't know if you saw it, but as Mia was rolling out of the ring, she quickly grabbed some cocaine from the top of her pocket and has just been sniffing that shit, because that is the only way that Mia Nishimura can stay on her feet.
Portia Page clearly realizes the stakes are so much higher than she ever realized, as she now... Oh my god! Oh my god! And now spell it with me. P-O-R-T-I-A. Portia Page in charge of Mia. Finally, someone coming out on top in this match. Oh my god.
This match has been an absolute banger, a classic for Justice, and a fantastic representation of that TDN Women's Championship.
Portia now just kicking through Mia Nishimura.
He's still on the outside of the ring. 15 seconds to do whatever the fuck they want with each other.
Now, I've always said that you don't need a soulmate to fall in love with. Soulmates can be found in a lot of different places, and I feel like when it comes to killing one another, I think we've found a pair of soulmates in the making. Portia Page is about to get Uranaki onto the barricade! Jesus fuck!
What is the referee's count on right now? I didn't actually get to see it. I was looking away because there's too much blood and I've got a bit of an upset stomach. We are on a 5 count, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this might just be one of the best matches I've ever seen in Justice. Wow! Look at the blood everywhere from Mia's head!
How Portia isn't busted open yet is anybody's guess.
Well, I think that's a big difference between how they're taking this. Mia's still got her head screwed on. Portia let herself get a little bit overzealous with the offense. Gets sent back into the ring real quick. Mia Nishimura has a chance to actually take this match. Gets her in the corner. Sacred Silence! Sacred Silence out of nowhere!
Go for that cover!
Pin! 1, 2, no!
Portia Page just kicked out of the Sacred Silence!
Mia's looking for the kill now! Sets her up! Kicks the arm out! Portia Page is in a bad place! Mia with the corner again! Rolls her over! Drop kick to the back of the neck!
Go for that cover, maybe!
Pin! 1, 2, no! Blood.
Portia Page!
There is blood everywhere. Big elbow drop. Oh, someone die. This match has been insanity.
Yeah,
Forearm.
we don't want you to give up. We don't want you to take that pinfall.
Tornado DDT. No.
You literally just die.
Jesus. She just caught Portia out of that a tornado DDT attempt. Hit her with her own DDT. Mia now firing up. What is she gonna pull out? Chicken jockey!
Chicken jockey!
Chicken jockey out of nowhere. Portia rolls out. Mia Nishimura!
Mia Nishimura working Portia right with that chicken jockey. And is now in full control.
Oh my god! Maybe the greatest match I've ever seen. Portia went for a meteor of her own. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot tell you what this match is doing to... Oh my god. The audience, knowing they're in the presence of one of the greatest matches I think they've ever seen.
Portia Page
I think Portia's realised, hang the fuck on, I'm out of breath.
using the fact that Mia Nishimura has lost so much blood to her advantage as she sits
Look
in
at
the
the
ring.
mat! The mat is black! The mat is black, but you can still see the blood on it. That is how bloodied Mia Nishimura has been. Irish whip! Mia now! Oh, Mia goes into the stairs!
Portia Page using any opportunity she can to regain some of this vitality.
And now instead of leaving Mia outside to rot, Portia comes out, but Mia was playing possum. Look at the blood! Pump kick! Oh.
It's going to take nuclear warfare for these two to actually give up here tonight.
Guys, I'm a very fast talker, and I have commentated like it's a fucking an auction before. This match has had moments that have tied my tongue in sailor knots. This has been insanity.
Mia Nishimura resetting the count.
How are they not dead?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's that necromancer.
I'm gonna turn the light on.
Okay.
This match is so much. Oh crap. Okay, we're back. Portia takes down Mia on the outside. We were doing this commentary in pitch black, which actually was kind of aura. Portia goes into the stairs. Look at Mia's face, man. Not as bad as it was when Selena Adams turned her into Super Meat Boy.
Oh my god, that was incredible. But Mia Nishimura, you might want to take a day off or something. Go to a blood drive.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Mia, after all of this, is this very wise? Is this wise? Is she gonna go for the redemption? She gets the crossbody on the outside! Oh my goodness.
This match has been, in my humble opinion, match of the night so far.
Oh my god.
We've still got a main event elimination chamber to come up next. I don't know how it is going to compare, but I know those 6 men are going to put on their absolute best. But fuck me! This match is going to be the talking point of Chamber of Destruction.
What is Mia about to do? What is she about to pull out? She finally hits it! The first big move she tried in this match takes her down, rolls her through, twist of hate! Pin! Pin 1, 2, 3!
Mia Nishimura has retained the Takedown Network's Women's Championship.
What a match. There she is. And still TDN World Champion, Mia Nishimura!
Stick around for your main event, ladies and gentlemen. We have the men's chamber match to determine who will be fighting Ricardo Pierce at May's pay-per-view. That, by the way, May's pay-per-view might just be revealed after the outro. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises.
Viewers! Jesus Christ! We've hit an all-time high for tonight. Wow! Wow!
Thank you to the folks over at TDN for allowing us to put on such a banging match. We hope we did you justice.
And we hope we've empowered you.
You know, for a first sight here in Justice for me, I'm not complaining one bit. It's like looking at handsome in a mirror. But I don't know who you are and I don't know how you roll around here. But there's only one me, so you're gonna have to change. So go on. Get your fine ass out here.
And what the fuck?
Is that Bishop?
Was that Bishop?
Or was that Dallas's twin brother? But ladies and gentlemen, we have just yet again reached our peak. 32 viewers!
If I had another t-shirt, I'd rip this one off. And to start off this match, I need you, Mickey Fresh!
I might just try and rip this shirt.
You've not got another one? Oh my god! 32 viewers! Oh my god, you'll get proof of the ripped shirt after the stream! Freddie Fryer's just Hulk Hogan that t-shirt!
I didn't need to cut it like a little bitch!
Yeah, there was no pre-cutting. That's a ripped t-shirt!
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Really clean cut as well.
You know, I'm quite impressed.
Oh my god!
That's like a vet shirt, you know?
Yeah, put some buttons on it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for everyone being here. That was fun. I don't even think 32 is the highest user here.
I don't think it is.
But it was fun.
But here we have Mickey Fresh entering his pod.
Mickey Fresh first. What?
You know, like instant regrets.
But his first opponent and also getting a pod. Probably the worst. Oh no, sorry, it's Eric Weaver out. I was going to say probably the worst person you want to get a bit of an advantage from. Eric Weaver out here tonight, the Dream Weaver, looking to finally get another World Championship match. Oh, fucking hell, guys.
Let's bring the pace down a little bit.
Let's breathe a little bit.
How's everyone doing? How has Chamber of Destruction been for everyone so far? I hope everyone's had a great time. I know we're gonna finish this stream and like not speak for about a week. Until next Justice. In which case we might just outsource it to Stan and then do commentary. We're kidding guys, we never do that to me.
We never let Stan commentate again. Oh my god.
Buddy, check the DMs. I'm about to
Oh, Jesus Christ. Eric Weaver, the second man to get a chamber pod. He's got the dream lines for the...
Full warning, Molly, you're about to see my tits.
But remember, guys, while we have the time to say it, remember after this stream you will be getting Dethrone Episode 2. Shoutouts to AJ Jenkins and the incredible team who run Dethrone. They're going to put on a brilliant Episode 2 for you. Make sure not to miss it after this stream. Our lovely friends over at Dethrone Wrestling. Find them on Twitter at... Let me check the at so I get it exact for you. As Dallas Dalton makes his appearance, rises out of the ramp. It could be Dallas Dalton, it could be Bishop. Who really knows at this point?
I fucking don't. All I know is I need a new shirt.
At DethronePro_, go and find their Twitter if you haven't already followed it. These guys put out some incredible stuff. AJ Jenkins worked so hard, but tonight, possibly the hardest worker in Justice history. Jesus Christ! Possibly the hardest worker in Justice history. The guy, when it comes to Justice, a lot of people consider him Dallas Dalton. He is the outlaw himself. Here he comes, though. Dallas Dalton looking as ready as ever. Master of these ropes when it comes to Justice. One of the most incredible superstars to have ever graced these ropes. One of the top guys in the company. That definitely is Dallas, and I know the only reason I know it's Dallas is because he's got a cowboy hat on.
That's the only discerning feature.
Oh, it's Bishop!
Oh, Bishop!
Dallas Dalton now getting the pod, which means we only have one chamber left. Who is going to be lucky enough to get that final chamber spot? We'll have to wait and see. Who will it be?
I think that's Don Atlas.
I don't know if it is.
That is Don Atlas.
It is. Okay, there were two bad options, and Aces has got one of them. Don Atlas, a dangerous individual indeed.
Oh,
that's definitely not Bishop. I can say that one.
If you look at the nameplate, that's the
Oh, we should swap their nameplates, don't they?
Here we are, Don Atlas coming out to the ring. That means Mickey Fresh, Don Atlas, Eric Weaver, and Dallas Dalton will be in your pods coming out at random intervals.
And that is not a good sign for the man. So the last other man is Josef Bernstrom. But the man that I didn't say the name of is about to have to be locked in a massive cage alone with Josef Bernstrom. And that is Prince of Aces. But who are we going to see out here first as Don claims the final pod? Look, I need to ask Alex Zero for help with my entrance. I don't get it. Aces, what do you mean? Ah!
Maybe he just needs to sprint. Like, just absolutely bolt.
Or maybe Alex is pushing the chair.
Don't worry.
Alex is behind the chair, just shuffling it along.
What chair?
Of course. It's not debuted yet, technically.
It's not debuted.
Oh god, sorry Aces. So sorry about who you're about to be locked in a pod with.
Aces finding out.
Although, Aces is actually 1-0 against Joseph, I think. Because the last time they met in a non-chamber match, anything like that, I'm pretty sure it was a tag team match. Where Prince of Aces and Dash Morgan managed to actually beat off Eric Weaver and Josef Bernstrom. Yeah, but that's a scary man. Every year he gets scarier and sexier. Weirdly. Yep. You wearing that to the zoo? Yeah. There is a gorilla enclosure. And it seems that some people are already picking this dangerous individual, Josef Bernstrom, to win the match.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's make your predictions. There's Mickey Fresh, Dallas Dalton, Don Atlas, Prince of Aces, Eric Weaver, and Josef Bernstrom in
you have a good name like a who's who of who is who in Justice. Like, what a stacked elimination chamber we are witnessing here tonight. Alex Zero should win. She probably wouldn't, because she'd be around large people, and that's her weakness.
Here we are, Josef Bernstrom, the headhunter, recently fought against current world champion Ricardo
I
Pierce.
think Amy Leon is going to win this one, guys. Well, fun fact, her genuine canon best friend might, because if you don't know, Amy Leon and Josef Bernstrom are friends.
And here we are, the Prince of Aces.
And there he is, Prince of Aces, looking to gain, I think actually, apart from the elimination, the last Chamber of Destruction, this might be his first world title opportunity if he can win this match.
Yeah, absolutely. Aces has so much going for him.
Alex. I love that. The idea that Alex can just be
one way or another when I step in the room, everybody better bow.
You best be thanking your lucky stars Alexis Kingston because that is just so fucking good.
And there's only one crown. And there ain't no fool for us both on the throne. It's about to go down. So you better start.
Oh wait, hang on, I've got a question. I'm going to be answered live. When are we doing a roster?
I've had an idea.
The masses talking whispers, situation getting tenser. You should probably pay attention.
Yeah, I've got. Hang on, I'll put it in the book.
Ever since I had the vision, when I speak my people.
And now the referee rings that bell, starting off this match strong, and Josef Bernstrom able to gain the upper. And now Prince of Aces with an inverted DDT to Josef Bernstrom. As now Ace is absolutely stomping on the chest of Josef. He's able to barely bring his leg up to strike him down.
Absolutely, Josef Bernstrom, one of the most prolific strikers in Justice, one of the most dangerous strikers in Justice. He is just tearing Aces a new one. Like I said, you do not want to be locked in a cage with a man like Josef Bernstrom. But Aces is no slouch. I have seen Aces pull out some incredible technical work. He is a brilliant submissionist and a brilliant boogier as he hits the... Ooh.
And now we have the Elimination Chamber timer ringing. Who is going to join Josef and Prince of Aces? Who can it be? Who can it be? No fucking way!
Oh no, poor fucking Aces! Aces, this is like the Justice equivalent of a rock and a hard place.
I was more thinking poor Josef. This man, Don Atlas, is his kryptonite. And it looks like Don Atlas wants to maintain that level going into this matchup. Look at that devastating big boot to Josef Bernstrom. Don, the Don of Don Atlas, Don... Bella, where you been, Loka?
As Aces, look at this! Aces, although he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, clearly he's something solid in between, because he has just picked up Don with a huge teardrop suplex. And, oh, it looks as though we have another entry into this match as Josef and Don and their history comes into play. Who will be next out? One? No, a kick out from Aces.
And here we go. The lights are lighting, and they are going to find a pod. Eric Weaver making his way into the ring. It looks like we might, if Eric can survive, we'll have a reunion of what was it?
Of the Dream Hunters. As now Aces.
And his one with Mickey Fresh.
And the Dream Lounge. And, look, all of these guys have so much history with one another, and it is just insane how this chamber is laid out. You look at, like, Don, who has history with Dallas, who has history with Josef, who has history with Aces. You look at Aces, who's got history with Eric and Josef and Mickey, and then you look at Dallas. Dallas is like the world champ. There's so many people in this match that he has fought for the world title when he was champ. 1, 2, no, a kick out from Prince of Aces as the final pod.
Alex Zero is looking at Eric's hair and thinking, yeah.
I did that. As now, who is going to be last out? Dallas
Dalton is next, meaning Mickey Fresh will be your last motherfucker leaving the pod.
Dallas Dalton now goes straight after Weaver. These two put on a classic years and years ago. I believe it was actually Dallas who got Eric eliminated from the tournament. Eric No, who won the Battle Royal to get back in the match?
Mickey Fresh.
Mickey Fresh. Okay, sorry. I am wrong.
Yeah, you are. Now Dallas Dolan with a devastating club from Josef Bergstrom gets planted on the back as Don with an elbow drop that sent him across the ring. Not something you'd think you'd see from someone the size of Don Atlas.
As now, oh my God, Josef just broke his former tag team partner's spine.
And 8 seconds until Mickey Fresh enters the ring. Perk Fresh could be unleashed.
Aces just hit that big STO DDT. Can he pick up Don Atlas? Is he going to go for the Royal Flush? Maybe no. He's going to go for the fold. Goes for the fold. Locks up Don. He's got the arm, but Don won't let him pull it out for the hold.
Now Don Atlas fighting off the Prince of Aces as these two continue their assault on one another. Prince of Aces tearing that arm. Oh! Trying to yank it out of its socket, break those fingers. As now Don Atlas gets Irish whip into a German suplex.
Wow. Huge snap German from Aces. Can he get the pin on Atlas? No. Kick out from Don. What the hell did Josef just try and do? Maybe try to stomp Dallas on the head. Eric Weaver's bleeding off of that bulldog? This match is a lot. There's so much going on. Electric chair on the outside. Eric now fighting Dallas. Dallas with the counter. Aces gets hit with a huge drop kick from Mickey. Mickey has used the drop kick like that to win big matches before. That Chicago missile. But that was not the move in question. Mickey now. Oh! He is balling! Big elbow drop to Aces.
Now Dallas throwing Eric Weaver. Wait, what's going on there?
Gay sex.
Gay sex is in play. 1, 2. No, wait, Josef. 1. Oh!
Kick
Mickey
out.
pinning the Prince of Aces right now.
Pinning Aces on the outside now. Don with a big lariat.
As now Don Atlas looks, he's taking the fight to Josef. Dallas attacking Eric, Josef attacking Don, and Mickey attacking Aces. This is long-term storytelling.
Oh, and talk about people with long-term storytelling. 2 men with some bad histories with the world title. Big move from Mickey Fresh. What the hell?
Dalton!
Dallas misses the splash.
Such a high risk, high reward, and if you miss, you
roundabout. Wait, hang on. Roundabout to Don Atlas. 1, 2. No.
Don Atlas stays in this match a little while longer.
Oh, this show.
Yeah, this honestly, my throat be killing, guys. My throat be hurting. As now you see here, Dallas Dalton and Mickey Fresh trying to square up, but Don Atlas came in to break it up at the very last second. Eric Weaver now trying to hit him with that roundhouse kick, but going under, eventually hits that beautiful enziguri.
And a headhunter knee from Josef. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, Aces with the kick out at 2.
Eric was going for a dream catcher on Atlas there, as now he goes after his former bandmate in Josef Bergstrom. Mickey, roundabout. No, instead, go to sleep, Chicago style German suplex. 1, 2. No!
Dallas Dalton kicking out at 2.
Yeah. Oh, guys, if you can't tell, this pay-per-view's taking it out of us because it has been a barn burner. I said I predict this will be a change in the guard for Justice and a big showing of exactly what we do, and it has been that. Banger after banger, banger after banger. Now, going for the Dreamcatcher again, but doesn't get the chance.
No, it's now Eric Weaver fighting off.
Aces on the outside.
Shit, onto Josef Bergstrom.
1.
No. Kick out at 1 by Josef, not allowing something as silly as a roll up to get him out of this matchup. Now Josef.
No way.
Josef.
6'3". Giant splash!
Oh my god, that
would could kill a man! 1, 2, no!
I don't know how he's doing it, guys.
This is insanity.
Low key.
Eric Weaver just got powerbomb to the outside, and that's not even the biggest move that happened in this match. Josef! No, sorry, Dallas! Dallas, is he going for the stomp?
1, 2.
The stomp from Dallas!
Onto Don, going for that cover now.
1, 2. No! Head to knee! Stacking the moves up. 1, 2, 3!
Prince of Aces is out of here!
And it took about 700 finishes to do so.
Oh shit! Shit!
1! No!
No!
My goat is not washed! My goat is not washed! 1, 2, 3! Mickey pulls it! Mickey steals the roll up and gets the biggest pin of the match!
1,
2!
No, Eric Weaver barely kicking out at 2. We have lost 2 of the superstars within 30 seconds of each other.
Might I say, the 2 men with pins right now, Josef Bernstrom, Mickey Fresh, these 2 have known each other for the better part of a decade now. Josef roll up! Josef with the roll up! Out of nowhere! 1! Oh!
No,
Is this gonna do? Is he gonna pull it off again? 1, 2!
No!
Here he goes! 1!
Oh!
Mickey Fresh! Mickey Fresh! Hip fire! Hip fire! 1, 2! No!
Fully missed that Dallas Dalton for the second time this match. Just jumped off the top of the chamber onto Eric Weaver.
Oh! Is he gonna get it? Roundabout! Can Mickey get another pin? 1, 2! No! The MVP of this match right now and the VIP of Justice. Mickey Fresh is fighting with everything in him. Throws out of the ring. Dallas Dalton gets Mickey on the outside, and now he's got Josef Bernstrom at his beck and call.
Eric Weaver now coming in to take up the scraps as he plants Dallas Dalton to the floor.
With a big Osoto Gari, as now Josef is still in this match despite that incredible exchange with Mickey.
Eric barely fighting out
Oh!
his hold.
Eric gets caught! Law and Order!
1, 2!
Mickey with the moonsault to the outside!
Go for the cover now!
Perk Fresh! 1, 2, 3! What the hell?
Eric Weaver!
No way!
Dallas
No way!
Dalton.
Dreamcatcher, no! Damn! Moonsault gets avoided. These 3. Oh my god.
Eric Weaver standing tall as
Oh.
he plants Dallas Dalton down. He looks to take his attention to the corner.
Oh, tries to set up for the Dreamcatcher this match. Didn't get the chance. Mickey goes for the grapple, but it doesn't work. Dallas sends him into the... Oh, out of the ring.
Fair enough display as Dallas Dalton looks to attack.
Look at the speed of Dalton. This has been maybe the best Chamber of Destruction we've ever done as well. We had the best tag match, probably the best match, the best fucking Elimination Chamber. What a pay-per-view. Big Iron was about to be hit by Dallas Dalton. Eric caused it to stop. Mickey's got Eric up. Doesn't have the energy. Takes out the leg.
Now Eric Weaver looking to take down his former his former mentor, I guess, from Rival Born.
No way! Dallas picks him up. The Big Iron on his hip.
Go for
Pin.
the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Eric Weaver's eliminated. It's between Dallas Dalton
And Dallas.
Fresh.
Dallas Dalton, Law and Order, picking up the biggest win of his career in years. 1, 2. No! My goat is not washed! Mickey's still alive!
Guys, you can see it channeling into him from Chambers of Destruction's past.
VIP! VIP! Let's get it in chat! Come on! VIP! What is Dallas Dalton doing? Dashes to ashes, but it misses!
The perk gods
Mickey!
are inhabiting the body and mind and soul of Mickey
VIP!
Fresh.
VIP! VIP! Mickey goes over the ropes! Oh my god!
Yeah, VIP chance, guys! Let's get them going!
Dash! Dallas! No! Dallas with the slip up of the century! If he had hit Mickey there, that might have been the match over! But Mickey's still in it! Mickey's feeling it! Mickey's feeling it!
The drugs, the perks, they're going through his system!
What the hell?
What the fuck, Mickey Fresh?
Mickey with something I've never seen before!
1, 2, no!
What the hell is this match? What the hell is this pay-per-view? Big scoop slam!
Mickey Fresh and Dallas Dalton, both of them want their hand at Ricardo Pierce, but only one of them gets the opportunity.
Oh, I thought Mickey was going to get on top of the chamber there, but second guesses himself. What the hell are these two going to have to do to win this match? Mickey, what the fuck is Mickey? Oh my god, the biggest dropkick I've ever seen!
Whoa, 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 he's going for something big!
Up on the shoulders! Go to sleep!
Chicago
style! 1, 2, 3! It's over! Mickey Fresh has done it!
Mickey Fresh is fighting Ricardo Pierce for the World Heavyweight Championship!
Mickey Fresh gets a chance against the man that cost him his first world title match all the way back at Rise nearly 3 years ago. What a night! Good night, everybody!
Toledo to Japan, you got wings on command. You can fly like no one can. So come back to me, girl. Keep on guessing. Is she a wolf or a man? I'm a motherfucking brand. I don't know who you got is, but oh my god, it's so hypnotic. I want you a song, you know I got it, so I flaunt it. Since you want it, iconic. I've been iconic since I started. I keep climbing and climbing. This shit is so exhausting.
Honestly, D&D is probably one of the most simple games you could ever play in your life. If you ask me, Mac, it's just, the Matrix has been convincing everybody that it's this really nerdy thing. You get to fight dragons and shit. You get to go around, you can romance anyone. And you know me, I'm a gooner. I love to romance anyone and everything. But honestly, at the core mechanics, it's a very basic game.
Right, but you're telling me all this, I don't even know how to start the game. Do I press play? Do I run up to you and I go like, hello, Mr. Dungeon Master, I would very much like to play the game. Like, what'll I do?
It's actually piss easy. So you'll just get into a group of people. I'll probably be the Dungeon Master, because I love being a Dungeon Master for people who are Justice. You guys will start an encounter, and all I do is simply say, alright guys, roll for initiative.